his shit out, which he couldn't, so we had to compensate for him.
Wow. Just off the bat, throw me under the bus.
No, sorry. I'm joking. Eli was having some mic problems. We tried to sort it out before the stream, but
To no avail.
we think there's something wrong with his mic. It's very soft, and it might not sound like it, but I've actually boosted his volume artificially. So if he does,
My voice is now in THX.
But yeah, so if for any reason his microphone starts working suddenly properly somewhere during the stream, he may suddenly get very, very loud. So apologies if that does happen. I will try to turn him down as soon as possible.
Trigger warning.
But yeah, so just don't say that I didn't warn you. Anyway,
Yep.
Freelancer and Retro Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh no.
I am my
All
own
right.
soundboard, okay? Like, this is me 100% behind the scenes all the time.
Yep. Yes, it is.
You cannot change the channel now.
All right. Okay, so right off the bat we need to go meet Junie.
And voice actor George Takei?
Yeah, probably.
Yay! Man, I love George Takei. He is just a gem. I swear, the canteen.
Doesn't matter right off the bat. Boxing towns can't really hang out, but wanted to go out and say hi. Well, family first, dude, as always. So thank you very much for stopping by. Always appreciated. Shingawa Station Bar. Say hi to the folks. I don't know them, but say hi anyway. Okay, so that's not where I am. Shingawa Station Bar. Okay. Where do I need to go?
The bar.
Okay, over there. Right, so off we go.
The pubbage. For the drinking.
For the drinking.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. I'm still in Cambridge. I was supposed to have logged on and flown back. I forgot.
Oh wait, you did sell the
Trent,
the
it
diamond.
took a while, but I finally found what we're looking for. Meet me in the new Tokyo system. It's urgent.
I picked my target.
Dock.
Oh, that did not come out like I thought it was.
Hostile target is taking on fire.
It's supposed to be 3 smiley faces, retro Saturday to 3 smiley faces.
Yeah, man.
Not facing.
We can keep it together.
Darkish
you're
background with a darkish brown shirt, and the background oculator is struggling.
He's glitching out. You're becoming one with the Matrix.
Becoming one of the Matrix.
It's Johnny 2K.
So yeah, so we did after the stream last week. We did a little bit of grinding. With the idea that we'd run a few missions to narrow the amount of money we need to make before the next stream. I ran one mission and I got all the money I needed.
Yeah,
Buckle up,
pretty
boys.
much.
We're headed to the new London system.
Dock
So,
in
yeah.
use. Entering queue.
What? I was here first. You rippin' lane jumpers.
They had the premium.
Uh-huh.
There is no line for premiums.
Come on, let me dock.
Wow, they did make you wait for a second.
Yeah.
I think I've ever waited that long.
Because
Usually,
like one of
wait.
the escorts was hanging way back.
Yeah.
In two minds to just like open fire on him a little bit.
Hurry up.
Like, move your ass.
I wonder if two ships go in at the exact same time, would it be like a telefrag situation, or?
This is Bretonia Police, Epsilon 15 to Freelancer Alpha 1-1. I'm commencing a scan on your cargo bay for contraband. You're all clear. Nothing unusual.
Mm-hmm. At least I'm not wanted
Transporting
in
him.
the system.
Yeah, really. Been transporting them drugs,
This
boy.
is Bretonia Police, Epsilon 15 to IMG Black
Yep,
16-3.
in the prison.
I'm commencing a scan on your cargo bay for contraband.
God.
Oh no. Still the best is Scum, the game Scum.
Hmm.
If you buy one of the supported DLCs, when you load into the game for the first time with a character, you urgently need to take a dump. Alright.
Dock.
Oh no.
And when you dump, a random object comes out. And one guy
Wow.
got an AK-47.
Wow. He doesn't have a prison wallet. He has a prison locker. Jeez.
Oh no. I'm like, where was that stashed?
In his prison locker, apparently.
Just freaking. Oh my word. Like, how is
That
that
makes me
guy
feel
not
dirty.
dead?
Trade
Well, no, okay, fun
disrupted.
fact. This was, I believe, in the States years ago. Dude smuggled not a snub nose, it was a full barrel 38.
Yeah. But a
Hey, that's a pretty-
38.
that's a
38
pretty-
is very different.
Yeah, obviously.
To an AK-47.
Yeah. But even then, dude, I'm like, that's not a small gun. Like,
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure that would have been a snub nose.
no, they said it was full barrel. Like, they even showed a picture of it. And I'm like, oh. Because, I mean, I've fired both. Like, I get it. But, like,
That must have hurt.
yeah, that, like, yeah. I mean, yeah, AK's got it beat, but, I mean, we're talking reality. You know what I mean? Like, no. No. It's not.
Oh no.
That man stands, and that's all he does.
Yeah. He does not bend over.
No, there
For
is
any
no
reason.
function.
Oh my word. This is.
Not even a DLC that has. I feel dirty and need a shower now. Just, ugh,
Dock.
Lord.
Scum's actually had a lot of updates. I should look at putting up a PvE server again.
Mm. I never really got into that game. I tried it a little bit, but I just.
Yeah, well, they've made a lot of upgrades to it, and they've got better vehicles, customizable vehicles now, where you can add armor and stuff to it, more carry space, all that kind of stuff.
Little quality of lives.
Mm. And they've done a lot of updates, like fixes and things like that to it as well.
This is Southampton
Right.
Shipyard. Armored transport convoy. Please submit your designation.
So this is going to be a bit of a long journey. We're quite far away from where I was supposed to be.
Our trade convoys from planet New London.
But yeah.
We're going to the Manchester system.
You know, while you're doing the transport, you can pull up your map. Where are you? As far as in conjunction to how far you need to be.
Oh yeah, no, I'm I mean, I'm headed to Leeds now, and then if we go, I've still got to make the jump between Leeds, London and Leeds, and then from Leeds I'm going to have to go Tower 31, Tower 29, and
the George Takei
Kyushu.
system.
Yeah.
System Takei.
I've got one of them on my tail.
Dark.
Let's get out of here.
OX, yellow 18. Hey, I need
It's
a
all
hand
the
over
way
here.
with George Takei.
Dark in use. Entering
Lining up
queue.
hostile.
Well, he was here before me. That's fair.
Gotta get the hell out of Dodge too.
Yeah.
Forgot.
At least no one's attacking me, so.
So you did not take it personal.
Nah, that's fine. I'll let him have that one.
I've got a bandit in my sights.
You know, the trick with these gates is fly right up to, and I'm going to call it what it is, the sphincter hole, and right before you enter it, hit dock, and the
then
thing
hit
opens up and you're in it.
Yeah.
It's quick, but sometimes you'll get
Dark.
stopped. I mean, it is. I mean, like, it's the space sphincter. So yeah.
Yeah, this is going straight all the way through Tower 31. So this is quite a journey that we have to go on.
Space. It's a spacey thing. Dun, 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 dun.
Space. Bing.
Whoa! Sphincter of the universe.
Oh no. Gonna get like demonetized at this rate.
3 different ways of demonetization.
Hell, the last Retro Saturday, besides being copy claimed
Oh,
for some battle music, which sounds nothing like the music, YouTube, it sounds nothing like the reference music. All right, like the person who's claimed the music, it doesn't sound like it. It's got many other instruments and it's got a very different drum beat. It's just also got a hard drum beat. That's the only similarity. But no, YouTube and their shitty content ID algorithm. So that's under dispute because that's some bullshit. That doesn't sound anything like it.
I didn't even know that happened. Sucks.
So it got claimed by one company, and I disputed that, and that claim got released almost immediately, right? So it got claimed by BMI, okay, which is quite a big music publisher. Disputed that claim. Claim was released straight away. Now it's getting claimed by another company I've never heard of, and they haven't, they haven't released the claim yet. But I've requested a manual review from YouTube because it's if you listen to the it's these guys again. I'm gonna have to fight these guys because they won't let me cruise through to the jump gates. So what got claimed was some battle music. So you hear the battle music that's playing right now.
Yeah.
So that music got claimed, and the music played for about 2.5 minutes, right? They only claimed the last minute of it.
Weird.
But that's because it's not the same music. It's just, you hear the drum beat that's going.
Yeah.
It's a hard drum beat, and the only resemblance is that song is pure drum beat. It's like a backing track almost, right? But it's not even the same tempo. It's not the same beats, anything like that. It's just hard drum. And it's not even, they didn't even claim the whole length of the time that the music was playing. Now, that same music has been playing in the previous 3 streams as well. And it was never claimed there. So I reckon this is just the content ID system that's getting like a false positive because it's a bit shit. But the other thing that happened with last week's stream is that it got downgraded for ad suitability. I'm not they don't tell me what in there is the problem, but just, you know, it had content that was not suitable for ads. So I'm guessing some of the come here, I can't bend over there. My paranoid wife who doesn't want to be on camera. What happened now? Oh yeah, I got distracted, sorry.
Dock.
So they don't tell you what it was exactly. Even though it's had a manual review, they still don't say what the problem was. You know? So yeah, thanks to YouTube. Uber helpful. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm not getting as much ad revenue off of that one as I would normally, but then again, yeah, the Retro Saturday streams don't always get that many views, which is fine because I'm doing it because I like retro games, not because I want to make money out of it.
Right. Admirable too. Admirable.
Yeah, I'm doing it because this is, you know, something that I like to do, and not because, you know, I want to make money off of it and become rich or whatever. And I want to share old retro games and, you know, remember the good times. But it's just annoying that they don't tell you what the problem is. Like when it's a content ID claim, they tell you exactly from second to second where the music is. But when they go, oh, this is not suitable for ads. Okay, why is it not suitable for ads?
It's, you know,
empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of shiesty. That
the
is
sound of deafening silence.
Yeah.
Do I see an Eli in chat? Yep.
No.
It's Retro Saturday. Eli is here. He is the co-host.
It's your boy.
It's your boy Eli. No. Bugger off. Bugger off. You're not engaging. Shit. I am out of here.
Oh yeah, these guys. Yeah, this. Oh god. It's this little white set with the really bright stones and the death, like just death everywhere.
Yeah. Check his mining ships.
Yeah.
All on flames and shit.
I came to this spot a little earlier than what I was supposed to, and it just handed me my ass on a silver platter. It was like, "Oh, this is yours." I'm like, "Oh, this is mine." I went back into it. Well, I went back into it a few times and paused.
I love the way you role played that whole thing. Oh my word!
Did I get you with that?
Oh my word!
I did eventually, you know, fight them off and do pretty well, but my god, it was a uphill battle. I got some good guns out of it though, but you come in with like, you know, 20 of those, 18 of those little repair shield nanobots, and then you go out with nothing, like zero. Most of your whole ones are gone too.
Hey man, tell Mikey, me and Eli say hi.
Hey, hello.
It's,
I'm waving. You can't see it.
Merlin's eldest nephew.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
A wizard in training.
A wizard in training.
Yeah. That'd be a good book title. A wizard in training. See, what if they get like a really, really, really big net and just go through
Grab
this
all
thing,
of this.
grab all the rocks, clean it up.
You're gonna travel like 10 meters and not be able to provide enough thrust anymore.
Nah. Guy. It's just a really, really big net. Planet-sized net.
Hold on. There's the mission waypoint over there.
This area is just spooky. It needs to have like alien ships you fight and stuff. Like, you know.
It has a really like white noisy kind of background music to it.
Yeah.
And then it's this constant
Dock.
field of rock and debris and stuff like that.
Like something's gonna reach out and grab you. You know what I mean? Like.
No, but it's just desolate, you know.
Yeah.
There's all this stuff, but it's empty.
Yeah.
It's a real contradiction, which is probably what makes it so haunting. Because it's not like it's a
about it.
it's not like it's a
Disrupted.
really.
God,
It's-
right off the bat.
and they're not even going to fight me because they're not angry with me.
Right.
It's not like this is a dark and gloomy sort of playfield.
Dock.
It's very bright.
That's quite
There's lots of white and everything like that.
That's
But
actually really pretty.
at the same time, it's desolate and spooky, and so there's this massive contradiction.
Mm.
Should have seen his face. Should have seen Mikey's face when he heard you guys say hi to him.
Oh, that's awesome.
No problem, man. No problem.
Keep being cool, kid.
Yeah. Well, Mikey, now you know one guy in South Africa and one guy in America.
Yeah. Look at that, just bold.
Dock.
Look at those bold colors.
It's
Oh,
very pretty.
yeah. I think this game actually has better background than X3 does, and that's saying a lot because X3's got some gorgeous backgrounds. But this almost looks like.
But you know, most of X3's backgrounds are like usually located amongst like a planet where the planet is like a dominant feature.
Yeah.
Whereas these ones, even if you're near a planet, the planet's a bit low res, but the background is just stunning.
Yeah.
Dock.
What's the key to look around again?
I think. I don't think it's C.
V looks behind me.
Yeah, V looks behind you. I've had to remap my controls. So
I don't know. Because you repeated he was yapping and didn't hear you. Oh, I said he knows one guy from South Africa and one guy from America now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Dock.
But yeah, this is a really, really pretty skybox with that sort of Milky Way arm going off in the distance. And then these nebulous clouds, different colored nebula clouds.
It does.
And then all of that like cut through the middle with the rock debris field.
Yeah, it does. It's like an accent. Like that emerald green and the side of that blue is killing me right now. Like, oh, it's almost like nighttime sky, like it's 7-ish.
Really?
Dark.
I'm just gonna go straight up and head straight there. I'm almost there now.
Use the highway, call an Uber.
And you see, there's like a galaxy in the background there. There's a
Well,
galaxy just behind the debris field. You can see like a galaxy off in the distance.
Little hint. Don't go into the light, Johnny.
Oh, that's nice. It's nice to
Oh,
see
yeah.
people still have pen pals.
Oh.
So, Merlin says Mikey's 15 years old and had a pen pal from the Netherlands.
Dark.
Oh, I miss my pen pal. It was a. Her name was Abby. Her grandparents lived right next door to where my parents lived, and during the summertime, she would come stay with them. You know, made friends with her real quick, and we stayed in contact for years. She was drop dead gorgeous too, but she lived in a totally different town than me. It was quite a few hours away, and I always looked forward to the summertime. And eventually, you know, she grew up and she stopped coming to see the grandparents as much.
Yeah.
And we just kind of fell out. Her name was Abby, though. She was cool.
Cool.
Yeah, keep up with your pen pals. That's something that I regret not doing.
And the next job.
Dark.
This is, I mean, I'm sure this isn't necessarily massively entertaining from a stream perspective, but I'm really enjoying flying through. It's just such a beautiful game, and just seeing like the clouds and the textures and it's so beautifully done. I mean, look at that join over there of like you got the light blue versus the dark blue and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, the game's very
So
aesthetically
beautiful.
pleasing.
And I mean, this is actually quite a tranquil run as well, because except for those couple of times that I've had to fight somebody, you know.
Yeah, really has. I don't think you got jumped by the Corsair, not Corsairs, the what's the dudes? The dudes in that white sector where they're talking about spooky. Those guys.
Yeah.
They're difficult. Like, Molly's, I'm like, oh, that's cute. You know.
Yeah.
The Liberty cronies, I'm like, oh, that's cute. I see those, I'm fear peeing a little, and I'm trying my best to boost in different directions.
Yeah, I think, what are they called? They're like IMC or ICME or something like that.
No, it's not. I don't think it's Corsairs.
No, it's a different faction.
Yeah, they have
Is
really,
it
really good shit.
is it the Lane Hackers?
No, Lane Hackers.
It's not the
are-
Lane Hackers.
No. I'd say pull up your thing, but you're pretty much at the gate.
Yeah.
Maybe it is Corsairs. Maybe it
I'm
is
sorry to hear
Corsairs.
that, Merlin. I hope Mikey gets better soon.
Dark.
Says Mikey hasn't been feeling so good.
Get well soon, partner.
Dark.
Shame Spange is also out for the count at the moment due to illness as well. He's got a virus.
Everyone starts feeling better. That's sucks being sick. I thought I was coming down with something last night. I took one of those little vitamin C drink mixes. There's other vitamins in it too. It's like 1,000 milligrams of C.
Nope, it's dragons.
They're kind of in numbers. They can start getting you. God, that dude is just getting hammered from every direction in the screen.
So, did you see the guy in the freighter going after him?
Yeah. That was me. That's my freighter. Oh, it's got some gun. I got more guns than you do, cuz.
Yeah, no. Because you got turrets.
I got one that deals like 140 damage, something like that. But I've got 4 of them, so it's like 500 some change.
Yeah, but I want those freighters.
I know, right?
Those big ones. Merlin's asking how things on your side of the world there.
Oh, they're okay. I just came back from the Renaissance Festival, had fun with that. Got to visit 2 of my really good friends, haven't seen in, well, since last year. about the same time. And got some fun memories. Trying to find a way to sell some of Magic cards to make some profit to go move up to Ohio, but
Dock.
I can't complain. I got roof over my head. And thank you. I was just alt tabbing back to the chat. I try to. I'm broke. I can't afford attention. Okay. You ever been that poor? Can't even afford attention. That is not Earth.
No, it's not.
No.
But it's still pretty.
I think it's a lot prettier than what Leeds is.
Dock.
Leeds almost looks like it's just toxic water and garbage everywhere. Like from a distance, it's like, oh, it's a big garbage dump.
Yeah, but I mean, Leeds, the Bretonian area is very industrial and that sort of
Mind if I take a
brown
peek in your
colour
hold? Didn't think
area.
so.
I think they actually touch upon that in because you can like click on a planet and click the about and read about it, and it talked about that they're heavy industrial, so it does make sense.
Hey, Dirty Bird, how's it going? Hey, you're playing my kind of game.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, no, these old games are good, man. I mean, we get a lot of new and innovative games, but the way they made some of these old games
Understood.
is just
Your
so
request to
great.
dock is granted. Proceed to dock 2.
12-5. I'm scanning your cargo bay for contraband.
Really good formula. Really good formula.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is when they needed to rely more on a good story than flashy graphics.
Yeah. Really.
Good gameplay, good interesting game mechanics, those kinds of things.
Right.
Versus how many skins can they sell you for the same character?
I just had to dig a little deeper than I thought. Trent, I heard from Lord Hakira. He says that the Proteus Tome and all of the museum artifacts have now come under the personal control of Governor Takagi. Hakira can't help us.
What do you mean? That's why we came.
You have to understand Kusari customs. Hakira is a lord. His position gives him power, but it also limits him. There's only so much he can do before he violates the station. Anyway, I'm onto something, but you're gonna have to trust me on this one. If we do this, we do it together, understand? Are you in?
What happens if you click decline? She's like, oh, and then credits start to roll.
Back when this was flashy graphics. Yeah, no. Look, when Freelancer came out, like the 3D animation and stuff, that was pretty damn good. That was. But I mean, there were other games that came out with like fancy graphics and stuff, and they just didn't cut it, Attacker transported a nearby Honshu system that's secretly transporting Proteus Tome to Rhineland. Join Ozu and a Blood Dragon strike force in their attempt to capture the transport. Okay. Time to be
Why
criminals
not?
again.
I've come this far, haven't I?
Thank you.
How old does a game have to be to consider retro?
Ozu, this is Trent, the man I told you about.
Ah,
That's a good
Mr.
question.
Trent. Junko speaks highly of you. Please.
Sorry,
sit.
let's just let this
Yes.
cutscene finish
Since
and then I'll
Junko's
answer
departure
that.
to liberty, many things have changed here. The old ways are dying out as we become more of a melting pot of cultures. Do you understand? The one thing that has not changed is the face of treachery. It is something that we have fought for many generations.
Ozu is a lieutenant in the Blood Dragons, a counter-political group that opposes the Shogun.
The reason the Blood Dragons have survived is because of our ability to adapt and change, to outmaneuver the stronger opponent. This would not be possible without carefully nurtured relationships, Mr. Trent. Which brings me to
Well,
you.
thank you,
I
Jim.
am told that you and the Order seek a certain artifact.
That's right. The Proteus Tome. It's fallen under the control of Governor Takagi.
Yes, Takagi. He has been acting strangely, even for him, since his return from Rhineland. Our
Junie's
sources
just
now
like
say
handing
that
out
there is
drinks.
a secret transport
I
being
love
loaded
it.
with these artifacts, bound from Takagi. Back to the Chancellor. We believe the Proteus Tome is one of those on board.
How much time do we have?
Little. Particularly since Takagi himself may be on that transport.
He's defecting?
We believe so. With an offering to his new lord and master, the Chancellor. Our vendetta with Takagi is an old one.
Wow.
Unfortunately, we may have only this one last opportunity to repay him for his crimes. Mr. Trent, hear what I propose. You and the Order shall have what you desire, if you help rid us of Takagi.
Trent, Takagi is a traitor to his people.
He deserves to die. Do us this service.
Agreed.
Excellent. We leave at once.
The way that he looks, he's like, agreed. Yeah. Yeah. So how old does the game have to be considered retro, right? So there's a perfect example for this, and that is a game called Ion Fury, which we streamed not so long ago.
That is
Now that was a game that Eli introduced me to. It's a newer game, but the game mechanics, the style of the game, the look, the feel, and the general sort of heart of the game was harking back to like Duke Nukem, the original Duke Nukem games. And while I can't play Duke Nukem on stream for obvious reasons, I could do Ion Fury because it was just clean enough to actually play on stream. So even though Ion Fury is a newer game, it had enough elements of retro games in them, or at least it was close enough to a retro game to be able to classify as a retro game.
See, it's a really interesting question, isn't it? Because it's like, how old is something like antique cars, for instance? How old does an antique car have to be before it's considered antique? I think it's usually 30 years, I believe, in the States anyway. Now, with games that have that faux retro aspect, in other words, they're made current year, but they look old, I still give some credit to it being a retro-esque game. Ion Fury is a really good example because
a retro style game,
it does hold some aspects of it true because it's still the build engine, which is a very old engine at Duke Nukem, but it's been revamped a little bit. All right, that's still fine. Its core is still relatively old. I would say anything pre-2010 nowadays, for the most part, could be.
That's 13 years old. I wouldn't necessarily go that far back. The games industry changes quite rapidly, and I'd say, your the latest you could go is probably about the latest you could go is probably about 5 years. Older than 5 years. It's probably slipping into retro
That's
gaming.
crazy.
But from a core sort of concept of retro, we're talking games from late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah. And maybe into the
early 2000s.
Yeah,
So
nothing past 2005, I would say.
Yeah, you're looking at a somewhere between 1988 to about 2003. Would probably be your ideal sort of sweet spot for retro games.
Right. I could agree with that. Yeah. That's. I mean, the 90s by itself. 90s by itself is like the golden era of a lot of the games that I would consider retro and thoroughly still play. Like,
yeah, there are still a couple of servers out there running, but they're because Freelancer is now abandonware, so there are some people still running servers for it. We must have got the game they sent to India, where they ripped out the original ships and came up with their own ideas. Each faction has ships they have. Okay, interesting. Maliki says, "I'll take the purest view if it can't be run. What if it can run without an emulator? It's not retro." There's a lot of old games I'd love to play on the stream, but playing them on emulators is difficult because getting the streaming software to actually pick up the game is a problem.
Why is that though? Like, I don't understand why
it's
this
because
advanced software can't see something that old. Like, it's still on your screen. It'd just be screen capture.
Well, this is the thing. So there's a specific system that the streaming software uses to detect the actual images being displayed on the monitor,
Right.
and to capture those images and then transport it out via the stream. Now, those systems used by the games to display on the monitors have changed over time, and some of the older systems are no longer compatible with modern software. So it doesn't know how to do it because the streaming software is updated constantly to match new technology, new display devices, all that kind of stuff. Our modding team made many ships for this game and it's still on several servers. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've seen a full like Star Trek mod for this game already, and that was pretty well done. Hey Stone, anything 10 years or more is retro, says Dirty Bird. So they've games from the 90s. Pokemon retro stream when? Oh no. Yeah, if you could find me a version of the original oh crap. It's not Sun and Moon. What was the oh god. I can't remember what it's called anymore. But yeah, like the first one where Ash gets his first Pokemon and goes. If you can find a version of that doesn't play through an emulator, I'm willing to give that a go. That was actually quite a fun game. There's heaps of innuendo in that game, though. Holy crap. Some video modes used by old systems do not display faithfully to the originals due to tricks to increase the numbers of colors, like shifting timing. Video signals and the lines are drawn onto a CRT. Yeah. So it's how the system used to run to match the technology at that time. And with modern technology and modern programming, it doesn't always have the ability to actually read that data. Red and blue. Okay, that was it. That sounds familiar, yeah. I didn't need to know that, Maliki. I did not need to know that.
Oh God, the original Wolfenstein. Yeah, that's.
Oh man,
that was my childhood, dude. Like, legitly, that was the first person shooter
Duke
I ever
Nukem
played.
2D as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and the original Duke Nukems were actually side scrollers.
Yep.
Had both of those.
That was what?
Very,
one in. Was it one and
ready
two?
for action. Yeah, Duke Nukem 1 and 2. 1 was really simple graphics, very Super NES kind of looking, and then Duke Nukem 2 had, I think, what was it, 32-bit graphics? So it looked a lot more vibrant.
Oh, no.
I'm not big into old video games.
Bit Maliki is older than Eli too. Oh no. Oh my word. Right, let's go shoot some people up.
Alpha 1-1. This is Shinagawa. You are
Conversation's
cleared
getting
for
out of hand.
launch. Good flying.
That's just fun.
We will take the trade lane from here to the Honshu Gate.
Coordinates received. Trent, take point.
My sources tell me that Takagi's transport is currently docked at the Yukawa shipyard in Honshu. It is heavily guarded. Apparently they are taking additional cargo on board.
Is it the tone?
That is very possible. Yukawa is a Kishiro base, and Takagi owns a large portion of that organization.
Oh man.
Well, I know Duke Nukem 2 looked a lot more vibrant. Like, it had better color scheme. There's a lot more colors. And you could still, like, do the same things, same controls and everything.
We are not going through the jump gate, Mr. Trent. Blood Dragon fighters are awaiting us at a nearby jump hole. I'm uploading the coordinates.
Why are we taking a jump hole?
Takagi is a powerful man, Junko. He has spies everywhere. If we want to have a chance to capture the transport, we need to take them by surprise.
You need to be going much faster, Trent. Just shoot her with a missile.
You're gonna shoot her up the sky.
You go that fast, Junie? That fast? Faster than the speed of your death?
Can you outrun a missile? Oh no. Well, there's the jump hole right there. Why are we going like 20,000, like 20k that way? 20,000 kilometers probably.
We have you in range. Standing by for orders.
Enter formation and follow us to the jump hole.
Entering formation.
Set course for the jump hole.
Only 3 ships?
The Blood Dragons are small in numbers, Junko, but they are the best fighter pilots in the colonies.
Dock.
People wonder why I can't stand Minecraft when you lived through 8-bit and that's all there was. You couldn't wait till your graphics became more advanced.
Please go first.
Dirty Bird, check out a game called Vintage Story. It's good. It's slightly Minecraftish, but it's good. It's got a lot going for it.
It is not slightly Minecraftish. It is very Minecraftish.
No.
The transport is still docking with Yukawa,
There's two things.
But it looked like they were about to
similar.
leave. I counted multiple heavy weapon platforms and strong fighter protection.
Sorry, there's 2 things?
We don't have
I
any
was
time
waiting
to
for the
waste.
dialogue.
What's our plan?
There's lots
We
of
have
things
to
that are
hit them
similar.
quickly and decisively. First, we target the weapon platforms, then the fighter escorts.
2.
How do we get to the transport?
We have a strike force
I was waiting for her to actually, like, why are we not getting it? But she's having a fat conversation with
Our people will
Ozu.
fly the transport out of there.
2 of them pop
Understood.
up.
The nebula will cover us most of the way, but the final approach will be in open space.
We will have to fly as fast as possible before the scanners detect us. Every second will count.
Yeah, I could never get into Creativerse. It's just there seemed to be too much unnecessary stuff, like things that were like too. I don't want to say like grindy, but just like too many like steps that you had to take to do things. It was just, nah.
There is the shipyard. Is everybody ready?
Dragon 1, ready to engage.
Dragon 2, ready.
I'm ready, Ozu.
Our first targets are the weapon platforms. All ships, engage.
Where are the weapon platforms?
Check
Oh,
your-
jeez, they are like right in there.
Incoming missile.
Woo.
We have lost a fighter. We need to cover each other.
Incoming missile.
Oh no, you don't.
Shoot that missile crap at you.
Woo.
Oh.
Wow,
Incoming
ow.
missile.
Bing, 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 bing.
Missile.
Free game.
One of the fighters is down. Engage the other fighters. We have lost another ship. This is getting close.
That is perfectly timed. Oh man, that was brilliant. Don't.
Incoming missile.
Oh no.
Ow.
Incoming missile.
Didn't know Freelancer was a pinball game.
Man, I could make any game into a pinball game. All you have to do is be crap.
Oh. You've gotten this far.
The first platform is gone.
Ah!
We're down to one fighter.
Give me the first
Mr.
platform.
Trent, we
I
have to
shot the
take
other
out the
platform
hostile
already.
fighters. Quickly, take out the other one. We're taking heavy fire from its turrets.
Didn't I shoot it down already?
Nah,
I
I
just
think
want
it's
to blew it up.
It's on the other end.
Oh, was it not taking damage?
I think you missed some of your shots. Like it's kind of hard to hit.
What a
Those
load of
things.
bullshit! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, 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 hey! That's my shield. Leave it alone. Didn't do anything here.
Incoming missile. Shield
Ooh.
failed.
Oh.
Shield restored. Incoming missile.
Oh, bing, bing.
You've gained an extra man.
Yeah,
Another
let's
fighter destroyed. Hold on. I have a report from the strike team. They got the Takagi's men off guard and have them pinned down. Got another one.
there we go. Come on.
The second platform
Boom.
is down. Ozu to strike team. Operation is a go. All ships take out the escort fighters.
Alright, there we go.
It's all the naval. Yeah, that's why they're hitting hard as Navy.
Oh, he's like isn't he like the shogunate or something like that?
Well, yeah, but he's got
Would you stop shooting
actual,
at me. You.
he has his own government officials and military stuff like that.
Shield failed. Shield
Oh.
restored.
Almost had him. There we go. Come on.
They don't like you at their party.
They don't, eh?
They don't.
I mean, you come here, you take care of the terrible weapons platforms that was blocking their ship from leaving.
Yeah,
You know,
really.
do them a favor, and this is how they repay you?
To all ships, the strike team has successfully taken over the transport.
Come back here.
Disengage and protect the transport. Strike team, what
You
is your
tell me what
status?
to
So
do.
listen, All right,
We lost
listen
2
up.
of our
Listen.
men,
Hey,
Sensei, but
hey,
it was worth it.
listen.
The cargo pods are full of gold, diamonds, and thousands of artifacts.
Woo!
Excellent. Proceed
That's
into the
a
nebula.
huge chunk of his shield gone.
Right.
Guess what? You're not making it out of this one alive.
He's giving you hell, though, trying to.
I know, but the slow rate of fire when they jink around like that, it's really.
Yeah. Takage.
What is this thing doing? Just fly straight, damn it. It's changed a lot, and I love the game, but when
shots
I play
fired!
again, I always start dead very hard. Most games have grind, all that space, and you still crash into things. Bing me. All scratched. So the Bing 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 free game comment that I made earlier on actually comes from a bit way back when myself and Snoochie first got to know each other. We went to high school together, and we'd go. He lived like 2 houses away from the school, right? And I'd go to his place after school to go play on Sega, and then eventually on PlayStation. And on Sega, we used to play Sega Rally. And I would sometimes, you know, when I drift out of control, then I'd bump against, because Sega Rally had those like invisible walls on either side of the tracks. So I'd bump into that, and I'd bump into the other side, and I'd bump into that side again.
It's all over the place.
Yeah. So Snoochie started the whole Bing 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 pre-games thing.
Oh, Snoochie.
Warning, sensor efficiency reduced.
Oh, Warframe. Yeah, I've heard Warframe is a massive grind.
4 hostiles dead ahead, Sensei. Junko, Mr. Trent, we have to destroy these fighters before we jump.
Understood. Come on, Trent.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yep, wrong button.
I have a visual. Direct it.
And he's down. Okay, who's next?
Yeah, get him. Get him off the pews.
Oh. Come back out. Alright, you can run, but you're just gonna die tired. Oh, you're on fire. Boom. He's going down in flames.
Proceed to the jump hole. We should be safe now.
No problem, Asian man. He is Asian.
Mikey Cyan, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Is that your nephew there, Moon?
Warning, sensor efficiency reduced.
I think that's a real-time grind. Try Eve Online. Yes. Great game. You should try it. Get into the clan. Oh man, I wish I had time to really play grindy games, but I don't. Yeah, Eve Online PTSD intensifies. All right, thank you very much, Mikey. I really appreciate that.
Yay!
Go to.
He's a fellow Retro Saturdays nerd.
Yeah, nah, played Eve for a couple of years. about 10 years ago. And yeah, the nicest thing about, I'd say, like, the nicest thing from someone who, like, maybe didn't have a lot of time to play, or you know, back then we had like prepaid internets where you paid, you know, X amount of money per gig kind of thing.
Identify yourself, or you will be destroyed.
And
This is Lieutenant Ozu. Stand down, patrol. We have captured Takagi's transport and are escorting it back to Kyoto as ordered. Yes, Sensei. We are almost there. Junko, Mr. Trent, follow me.
I have the coordinates. Trent, you take the lead.
Go to
Where are we going?
To Kyoto.
okay, well, let's
Kyoto?
finish talking.
Trent, that's the legendary home of the Blood Dragons. I don't know anyone who's ever seen it. Ozu, you honor us.
The honor is ours.
Well, if you all finished talking now. Yeah, so we had like prepaid internet back then, so you couldn't like spend, you know, hours and hours online. A really nice thing about EVE back then versus like World of Warcraft, for instance, was that you could do training offline. You know, you queue it up and then it
Here we will
runs
celebrate
through
our
on real
victory
time.
over Takagi and Edo. Here you shall receive what you came for. I will see you shortly.
Game is a massive story, so much lore, so much to do. I only play when I want. Been in it for about 10 years now. Yeah, well, I mean, after 10 years, you
Understood.
can
Your
play when you
request
want.
to
It's
dock
like
is granted.
World of
Proceed
Warcraft
to
now.
dock 2.
I mean, I can play World of Warcraft now when I feel like it because, you know, I don't have to figure things out, store and so on. So yeah, I don't have to put the time in. I know when I want to grind and when I don't want to grind. You've just been sucked back into EVE Online. Something sounds like gunshots now.
Lieutenant Ozu, this is amazing. How long have the Blood Dragons been here in this asteroid?
Several generations. But with Takagi eliminated, the Edo shogunate is weaker, and our victory is near.
Pardon me, Lieutenant.
Excuse me.
Tell me, how long have you known Ozu?
You mean, was he always a radical in the Blood Dragons? No. When I knew him, he was to be a promising political student at the Kusari Academy.
What happened?
People are changed by their world, Trent. Rarely vice versa. Ozu's living proof of that.
Yeah. I'm afraid we have been deceived. This was the right shipment, but we have neither the artifacts nor Takagi. He was not on the transport as we were led to believe. Something has changed.
So what do we do now?
I will make the necessary inquiries. For now, I suggest that you occupy yourselves with whatever diversions we can offer.
Well, I can't just sit here.
How he
Maybe
said
the
that.
Blood Dragons could use a little help.
Joining the ranks of the radical left?
I'm not on assignment anymore, Trent. I get to see how the other side lives. You know, it wouldn't hurt you to get out there for a while either. Maybe take some missions. From the sound of things, it may be a while. Don't worry. I'll let you know when we hear something.
Man, Judy's just cool.
They really nailed a great personality for her.
Yeah, they did. Until she interrupts you. Then you're like, shut up, Judy. Joy, Judy. Quit being adorably annoying.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Yeah, I don't want to attack the Kusari naval forces, unfortunately.
That's the other thing with the older games is they had, I swear, dude, it's like they have more soul. If that makes any sense, like any sense.
Yeah.
The algorithms, the recipes, the methods were still very raw, and I think with that rawness, that raw element, it just made for better storytelling or better immersion or little fun moments like that. That, yeah, they were scripted, but they didn't feel scripted. They felt natural, as opposed to a lot of games nowadays. They have so much more in the sense of like that immersion that it almost feels artificial.
Yeah.
It's, you know, too much of anything's bad, obviously, except for fun. You know, that's always great. But in that sense, it gives you. There's a big difference between the feeling of wanting more versus feeling overwhelmed.
Repair complete.
And I think with that wanting more, you have a greater appreciation. You have a greater want and understanding of, yeah, this is awesome, versus I've got 230 side quests backlogged and you just feel kind of overwhelmed. You're like, oh, you know, you just don't even want to play at that point. There's been many times in the game where I opened my inventory box, looked that it needs to be sorted, and I just closed the game.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Yeah, but that's
Like,
for
no.
a different reason, though, isn't
Well,
it?
yeah, but it's in the same context of like, you know, you open your side quest panel.
Hoarder, isn't he?
I am not pack rat. There's a difference, and that's an acronym I created. It's awesome.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Kyoto. Everything's a go for launch. Good flying.
But yeah, it's the games that leave you wanting more. I love that. Like, want to do more things in Freelancer. You want to get out of your ship. You want to run around. You know, you want to have first person element, but it doesn't have it. And you're like, oh, you know.
This is Kyoto. Everything's a go for launch. Good flying.
That to me.
13.
Need to bug out. I can't take it. They're just too tough right now.
I have to go. Let's go there.
This is Kyoto. Heavy fighter
Nope,
freighters.
that's the
Identify
next stream.
yourself. This is Dragons Red 5. Submitting data. Received your transmission, Dragons Red 5. Where are you heading? We're on a patrol
Hold on.
mission from the Honshu system. We're going to Kyoto.
No, we haven't been to Sigma 13 yet, so.
This is Kyoto.
Zoom in.
Heavy fighter freighters. Identify yourself.
This is Dragons. Silver 12. Sending the data now.
Okay.
Received your transmission, Dragons
to-
Silver 12. Where are you heading?
Eve is too much of a wallet warrior's way for me. It's a bit way too hard for noobs like me anymore.
This is Kyoto.
Yeah,
Heavy fighter freighters.
I mean, back in the
Identify
day
yourself.
when Eve was still, a lot less pay to win than it is these days. It still isn't completely, but I mean, it's still based off the original subscription model. You just need, it's just, you're still just buying time, game time, basically. But I mean, there are still ways. It's harder than it used to be, but there are still ways to play free. But yes, they have, done, gone that way.
Dock.
No, this game is open-ended. Yes or no. So when you finish all the missions, it's just free to play. Not free to play, just like free open world, complete open world.
Yeah.
You can fly wherever is the word.
I kept wanting to say, I kept wanting to say free for all, and I'm like, no, this is not deathmatch. No.
Okay, let's zoom in a little bit.
New Tokyo.
Let's go there.
Oh, you gotta sneak.
That's red. Can't go to Yukawa shipyard.
Breaking off attack. They're just too tough right now.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's because. Yeah.
Made them mad.
Yeah, made him mad. All right, so it doesn't matter then. Okay. What do I want here?
It's a magic portal.
Right, I'm gonna have to go through there.
Dock in use. Entering queue.
They overpower me in a minute. No way.
Back when it came out, I was beta tester for Black Prophecy 3.5. Oh, okay. This game was giving you that, but it was not ever implemented because Microsoft shut down.
Golden Dragons. Now you're friendly with them.
Shut down the walled servers, but gave us a workaround. Oh, yeah, so Freelancer is a sequel to Starlancer. But unfortunately, yeah, I can't stream Starlancer because it's too old. I'd love to because it's not a bad game either. It's not as good as Freelancer, but yeah, it's the prequel. I say the prequel. I mean, Freelancer is the sequel to Starlancer, but I mean, no one, like most people, don't know that Starlancer exists because it was kind of niche, and it didn't have as good graphics. It was more Wing Commander, and Wing Commander is a better Wing Commander than Starlancer was, obviously. So, it just got overshadowed by Wing Commander, and then obviously because no newer Wing Commander games came out with good graphics like this,
Understood.
when
Your
Freelancer
request to
came
dock
out,
is granted.
it
Proceed
was
to
obviously
dock
everyone
2.
was like, ooh, wow, and it had Microsoft's backing to it as well and everything like that.
Good luck out there.
Right. Well, keep in mind though, you are running an HD mod for this.
Yeah, but even like the original graphics at the time was
we're better.
groundbreaking.
Yeah. I actually got a Wing Commander game around here somewhere. I think it was the second or third one. And I don't know, I played it for a bit and then just set it down because I was really big into X-Wing, TIE Fighter, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, and then later on X-Wing Alliance. That was like my go-to flight sims. And of course, Janus for like actual life stuff. Jets and fighters, stuff like that.
I don't know what SSI is, Diddybird. If it's like a medical thing, that's fine. You don't need to explain it. But, Lance Mod is part of your mod team. Okay, he passed away. All right. So yeah, I'd love to see a remake of Starlancer. So I mean, can you imagine if they did like a reboot of Starlancer and followed it up with a reboot of Freelancer, but like a Starfield type thing where you can actually land on the planets.
Yeah.
Or land on space stations.
That would be cool. It'd be even cooler. Not having it require Windows 10. That'd be amazing.
Join us, Eli.
No.
Join us.
Vane pointed out a cool thing. It's still Windows 10 based, but it's Windows 10 with all the BS stripped away, like the bloatware, and I think you still have to do the constant updates, but it's called what is it? Atlas OS. You ever heard of that one?
Doesn't that violate some terms of services?
I don't know. They're doing it. Like, I think it's free too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's bootleg.
You know what? Sometimes
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying that I'm pretty sure that falls under the like illegal software.
Nope. This would be clean waters in this dock.
Yeah. Like there isn't stolen rum hidden away somewhere there.
Yeah. That's myths. It's just old wives' tales. we run a clean port, sir.
Mm-hmm. Somehow I don't believe you.
Well, you would be correct. Technically, you were correct. The best kind of correct.
There you go, Eli. Dirty Bird's
Yep.
got a solution for you.
Wait, what? The world version?
Hostile
What?
ships
What
in
is this
range.
madness?
We've marked them to make them easier to spot.
You can't
Oh,
take
you're
what
gonna
I'm
make me look up
dishing out.
stuff.
Got visual. Weapons are hot.
I'm
You
taking
really
hostile fire
nailed me
here.
with that open volley.
Got visual. Weapons are hot.
I can't hold it. I won't stabilize.
And the whole thing goes kablooey.
Mm-hmm.
Have bogey in my sights.
Oh, he tried to line you up with his buddy. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was amazing. Choreographed fighting there.
Have bogey in my sights.
No, you don't. I'm behind you.
You're too close to him, Johnny. That's why he's dark. Just trying to sniff them exhaust fumes.
I love me some exaggerated death cries.
And it's just like 2 minutes solid. He's just.
Eli, tell the people.
I'm lighting him up.
What's that? Hello.
We figured it out. We're the.
That was
we're the-
Ion Fury. What?
Yeah, it was Iron Fury.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was like, I'm dying, yeah. Just fucking
Yeah,
die already.
God, it took us a month to figure out.
Yeah.
Like that was at least 3 or 4 episodes of us going like, okay, let's go watch footage. Sit there and watch like 10 hours of footage, and we finally hear it, and I'm like, that's it. That's the one. God. 10 hours of watching, 3 weeks to a month later. I hate OCD sometimes. Like, God dang it, I hate OCD sometimes. But yeah, the mystery has been solved, gang.
Good job, but you're not done yet. There are more hostiles at the next waypoint.
Oh. Got more free places to stay?
Hostile. Not hostels. Hostiles. You degenerate. Oh no.
I'd like to put in a review of your hostels. On a scale of 1 to 10, how comfy are your hostiles?
I'm under fire. No!
Track failure.
Oh, there's more on the way.
And made everybody mad. Oh.
I swear, officer, that asteroid jumped out of the road. Jumped right into the road. I mean, I was just driving peacefully down the road. When that asteroid jumped right in front of me.
Yeah, but don't you know asteroids have the right of way? Just their effect, their mass is like several thousand times yours. They might win that argument.
I have one in my sights, taking a shot. I've got a visual on hostile target, lining him up.
Oh, you're fighting the the little fighters that have the little winglets on the sides. They're considered light fighters, but I think they look cool as all get out.
That guy just brake checked me. Did you see that?
I can't believe it. I've lost a wingman.
He tried to pull a Maverick and he did it wrong.
No. He pulled a Karen brake check.
No, yeah.
You shoot at me, I'll tell my manager. When Karen has a manager.
That poor guy. Run, manager, run.
What? I need to fire on you. Okay. But you blew up. Bad lip reading.
Oh, those are fun.
Yeah.
Oh, those are so fun. I'll still go back to one that was quite a few years ago. But it was
We show area as clear. Good job. Mission commission out.
No witnesses.
political parties were read badly, and it was great. Like Mitt Romney and what's the other guy's name? It was him, and there was another guy.
It's legal.
Not Ron Paul.
Yeah, when home PCs came out, yeah. How do I support you? Do you have system like Spange? So obviously I have memberships on YouTube. I have obviously subscribers on Twitch. There's also Patreon on my YouTube page, on my channel page. There's all the details, and in the description of the stream there should also all be the details of my Patreon. I got Buy Me a Coffee as well, which is more for like one-off donations kind of thing. And yeah, so that's that. But I mean, you know, just subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch is also just good. And then yeah, you know, share my videos. Get your friends to come and watch the stream with you. That kind of thing also massively helps. I'm not a full-time streamer. I'm not a full-time content creator. I do have a day job, so it's not like I'm, you know, entirely reliant on money that comes from YouTube or Twitch or anything like that. It's nice. It's nice. It helps, but it's not my primary income. I do this more for a hobby than anything else. So yeah. Do I see the Chaos Crew playing this? The issue with the Chaos Crew really is that everyone, you know, has their IRL stuff to do. Laney and Spange both have their channels, so it's hard to get them to do something they've never really done before. Because like the setup time for getting them orientated on like how to play the game, that kind of thing, And I mean, if you do this multiplayer, it also, you know, it's going to require a level of coordination that we really don't have.
Well, that, and unfortunately, we found this out, what, 2 episodes back, was the multiplayer doesn't have plot. It's just
no, there's no plot. You got to make up your own. You got to decide whether you're going to be a trader, or you're just going to be like a bounty hunter, or just do missions, or go be a pirate, or whatever. You know,
which, in all honesty, could still be fun.
Yeah, no. But I mean, the thing is that, you know, having played the game, you've developed through the storyline, through the lore, you've developed a love for the game. If you've never played the game and you're just going to go into the multiplayer and go, but what's this? This is boring. It's not the same for somebody who's never actually played the single player campaign.
Right. Yeah. It got to be a disservice to the game itself to jump in your first experience playing it is not having a story at all.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of rude to the game itself.
Right. So about 10k to the next level requirements.
That's not too bad.
No, wait. 18k, 20.
Wait, don't close it.
What?
I was gonna say we will try to figure out which. Scroll down a little bit. I know it's not. It might be Corsairs. Yeah, I think it is the Corsairs. It's the hard ones that we were talking about. Or was it the Outcasts? Which you're apparently friends with now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's between the Outcasts or the Corsairs were the super stupid difficult ones.
It's not the Outcasts, it's the Corsairs, I'm sure of it.
Okay, it is the Corsairs, no. I think that's good. They hit hard. But you got the sky rails. See, I never used those. I went to Drails, and then I used I think Pyro something. Yeah. Those are like, I've stuck with those for a little while, and now I'm using the Irish ones, McPhillies or something like that. Yeah, they have an Irish name.
Okay.
Yeah, and like Danny Boys or something like.
Yeah, but so on YouTube, obviously, subscribing is great. But yeah, I mean, if you want to become a member, I've got the memberships are pretty cheap. And then if you don't want to be a member, if you just want to do like one-off kind of thing, there's always like super chats, or you can give super thanks.
Understood. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 3.
So that's what I have. Yeah, but like I said, there's also my Patreon. My Patreon's also pretty cheap. I'm not super active on there. It's more just, people ask me if I have a Patreon where they can support, because they didn't want to give YouTube money, they didn't want to give Twitch money, so it's an alternative for that. They would need to play it once to get the hang of the game, then setting up a server is rather easy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we set up a server and I got Eli to join it.
We terrorized everyone.
And that's great, but like I said, getting them to get onto the game and play the game in their own time, and we can't even do that for games that we like sometimes. So yeah, it's a very interesting dynamic. I mean, I really enjoy streaming with them, but yeah, there's some
repair complete.
There's some issues with that kind of organization. We're in different time zones. There's different personalities, all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Another thing too is I don't know personally how they are with older games, but I think the standing point would be it might be too old for them or something. Like
Yeah.
a little more modern graphics, a little more modern games.
I think
as
that
usual.
the better part of the crew is not too much into retro games as it is. So unfortunately, no. But yeah, I could definitely look into maybe if there's enough interest for it. And when I say if there's enough interest for it, if there are definitely like 5 or 6 people who'd be interested in playing on a customized freelancer server, I can definitely look at getting one set up.
Oh wow!
So yeah. Okay, let's have a look here. First of all, let's saw what we've picked up. Okay.
Little extras there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Update on what I was doing the other night. I'm almost done resetting all the mods for Stalker Anomaly.
Yeah.
Like taking the ones from Gamma that I wanted. I went from 350 some odd, 360 some odd mods to almost 200. Like,
damn.
So it's still a lot of moddage, but a lot of it's kind of behind the scene quality of life. I'm just trying to isolate the ones that kept giving me issues zooming in and crashing to desktop. That's what was bothering. Everything else was solid. Well, except for the economy. I hated the way the economy worked in Gamma as well. So I want the original.
Are you talking about the debilitator weapons?
No. It's got an Irish last name to it. I forget what it's called. Okay. I don't think they sell them. I think you have to be able to get them through combat. But it's like McInnes or something like that. McInnes laser or something like that. It's but they dealt like I think it's like 101 or 120 damage a pop. And I've got 4 of them on my ship.
Here.
I think that's probably a light fighter.
Yeah, it's a light fighter.
Cute though.
70,000.
Yeah, what's so?
4 gun mounts, 3,300 armor, 45 cargo space, 26 nanobot. Optimal weapon class is 4, maximum weapon class is 6.
So wait, what is your armor at?
2,600.
What? Their light fighter is heavier than your heavy fighter?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're on shipwrecks, says Dirty Bird, the ones that you picked up. I remember that as well. There were certain guns you could get off shipwrecks.
What do you mean shipwrecks? Like whenever you blow up an enemy fighter?
No. There's I don't know now. I sort of remember that there were guns that you could get off. You could basically shoot them off wrecks.
See, I don't recall ever doing that. I know I fought a lot. Yeah. I would go out and just fight, and whenever you destroy a ship, there is a chance that you can get one of their guns.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Bert can clarify, but I remember there being something that there were certain wrecks that you could shoot up.
I didn't even know that.
Experimental weapons, yeah. There's certain wrecks that you could blow up, and then you get weapons off of them.
Weird. Ow. Now I remember I was fighting Irish. It's the Irish at some point. Because, like I said, it sounds like
you were in what's the name space, and you were fighting the Dubliners.
Yeah, the Dublin. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the Dublin turrets. And they do good, dude. Like, I actually kept a few extra just as spares in case one of mine got popped. So I've got like 7 of those, 4 of which are equipped. And that's the thing to keep up with too. Your guns can actually get destroyed.
This is Kyoto. Everything's a go for launch. Good luck out there.
And if they're uncommon or rare, you're kind of screwed on
Enemy ships will
getting
be
that
at the
particular
mission
gun
waypoint.
back.
Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
So I legitimately keep spares. Like, I've got more guns in my cargo hold than some of the shops do. Because they don't weigh anything. Like, anything
they don't take up any of your cargo space either.
So I've made a small mint selling some of those off, you know, just when I get like 10 of something, I'm like, let's get it back down to 5.
No, I can just see, like, you know, the game designers sitting here going, well, you know, let's make it like this, but okay, but what if they hoard the guns? Like, nah, no one's gonna hoard that. There's Eli sitting 10 years old,
picking my nose,
looking through his first Playboy magazine, and suddenly he gets a strange feeling in his belly, and he goes,
I must get these things and store them.
Suddenly the urge to hoard intensifies.
What is it? The World of Warcraft, the humans versus the Horde? I am the Horde! No, I'm a pack rat. It's different. I don't
You
keep
can't
guard.
take what I'm dishing out.
I mean, I do
Hostile
though.
ships in range. We've marked them to make them easier to spot.
Shield failed.
Oh wow!
Shield restored.
Yeah,
Lining up hostile.
They like you.
they railed me well there.
Give you a good railing.
Damn it. Ooh, it helps if I don't fly into the
I've got a visual on a hostile
freaking
target. Lining him up.
asteroids. One of those guys, because I don't think it's both of them, but one of them is doing ridiculous
Massive.
shield damage to me.
He might have the because every gang, well, that's Navy. Well, I think every single faction does have a unique weapon.
I've got a bandit in my sight.
Like they'll actually say that these are a little more damaging, but their range is a little shorter, or. But they'll also say this is the most powerful weapon of this faction. I've noticed that. So I thought that was kind of cool. They would actually have unique weapons, ones that you can't buy in the store.
Shield failed.
You're better off just leaving well enough alone.
Looks like there are more hostiles at the next waypoint. Take them out too.
Oh, he ran.
Yeah, and I think that's the one with the shield weapon. So I got to get rid of him.
You don't have hardly any more replacements for your shields. It's gonna be quosh.
Incoming missile.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got the cruise disruptor as well.
I've got a bandit firing on me.
El Presidente.
Shield failed.
Ah!
Shield restored.
I have one in my sights. Taking the shot.
Come on, man.
Lining up
Got to get the
hostile.
number of guns down. Oop, ow. Ow, that doesn't help.
I have enemy contact
The number of
in my
rockets too.
Shield failed.
Contact in range. Webs are hot.
Come on. Yes.
That's
I have enemy contact
Shield
in my sights.
restored. Shield failed.
no.
Mm-mm.
Got visual on bogey. Dropping the hammer.
Yeah, you got 7 shield things.
Yeah, no,
Got
that's it.
visual. Switching to webs.
They're doing really, really good
Visual.
wolf tactics
Switching
on
to
you.
webs. I'm lining him up.
Come on.
I'm lining him up.
There we go. He's down. Now we've had another one join.
Got visual. Weapons are hot.
Come on.
Get it, King Johnny.
I'm in a firefight. Got him in sight. Closing.
What is that fire?
Come on. The problem with these slow rate fire weapons is that they're in a turn like that they can miss quite easily. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them that just rocked up. Ooh, shit, I'm gonna be in trouble.
You got some shield. You got just concentrate on one and take them out.
Come on, man, I gotta kill this guy.
All systems are offline.
Yep. Now it's hailing.
Oh, yes.
Homing in on bandit.
Incoming missile.
Fuck off.
Oh,
And they are absolute dicks with their cruise disruptors.
they really are.
Visual. Weapons are hot.
I've got a bandit in my sights.
Oh. Him putting the brakes on like that is not fun.
Homing in on bandit.
These slippery foe.
Systems are offline.
Just die already.
I know, right? Like he had no health at all.
Fucking hell.
Homing in on bandit.
Taking the
Yeah, that was the freighter, wasn't it?
Taking the shot.
Nope, it's the fighter.
Bandit has me in his sights. He's hitting me.
I thought maybe at first you were fighting some of the freighters.
I've got a bandit in my sights.
Pretty good.
Yes. There we go.
Contact in range. Moving to attack.
I've got a bandit in my
It's
sights.
that blue-green shot.
No. That and there's a certain variable of the white shot that has the
Hostile is
little.
opening fire.
Oh.
Direct hit. I'm hit.
Almost got him though.
Got him in
Yes.
sight.
He's
Yeah.
down. I think these two are the last two.
Yeah, those corkscrew shots, the ones that have the little rings, those hurt.
Have bogey in my
Nice.
sights.
And you got some shields again. Cool. Yeah, you got this. Go, Johnny, go!
Got your number now.
Trying to deploy his useless mines.
There we go.
Tag,
You
you're
did
up.
it. The area is clear. Well done. Mission
Fucking
commission
hell.
signing off.
Fucking fight them off.
Does your hand hurt?
No.
Dock.
After that, I'd just be like, all right, pop wrist, pop fingers. Go outside, smoke a cig, come back in.
The weapons are in the outer Omega systems where the old war had happened. Okay. Talk to my buddy Furball when he's on. Try to get him on where he can help you with some things for your server, maybe. A live server up with people playing on it if you want. Look at my archive and I'll get you where to get some of these hyper weapons. Project Blue Blaze was one of my favorites for the big guns. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, so there's a couple of experimental guns that you can pick up from some of the wrecks, from some of the old wrecks.
Project in this game, there's one called Project Blaze.
Yeah,
that sounds awesome. Damn, I'm already like in chapter 9 of this game, and like I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's still from the original storyline. I think there was at some point we needed to get
Your request
weapons.
to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 2.
I seem to remember when you get to the point where you're starting to fight like the alien ships.
Yeah, that's right.
You need to go and they point you at one of the wrecks, if I'm not mistaken, and then you got to go and try and get experimental weapons from it.
Maybe I haven't gotten that far then.
Yeah, I think there's at least one in each faction, in each major faction. So one in Liberty, one in Bretonia, one in Rhineland, one
like
in
a rundown
Kasari.
ship that you can attack and get stuff
It's a derelict. It's a wreck, and you attack it and it blows up, and then you pick up the weapons.
I think I did not know that. I want to start a new game.
I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say that it's like when you like full on with the order, and you're attacking the alien ships.
Yeah, I've just kind of got into that. Like, I'm in chapter 9, like probably midway through chapter 9, which you're fastly approaching. You're getting kind of toward where I am. I went ham on this for a second. I kind of put it down because of that stupid game you introduced me to, and I hate you. That Zero Sievert. Hate you so much.
Be careful how you shoot the ships. Shoot them in the engines, not the hull, and you get both of them. Okay, so yeah, there's more than one.
Cool. I did not know. I want to know. I want the infos. The oxygen's. Ooh, silver's a good buying price here. Man, the bar music's just good.
Yep.
And you hear across the way, play some Scannerd. Someone throws a space beer bottle.
No, what's this one?
Oh, you're killing. Oh no, wait, you're. Oh, that's for the blood dragon.
Kill him and snag the loot. Yeah, they are extremely powerful, and they drain a lot of power when you fire them, but when they hit, they hurt. Let's see here. We've got any.
I like to find that fine
Well,
balance.
good to see you're alive, Trent.
Good to be back. So
I'll be
tell me
right
what
back.
you got.
Let's have this conversation.
Well, I could pass along a rumor I've heard. Interested?
Well, yes, I'm interested.
Fine. Here's the rumor.
Chrysanthemums. Those are pretty. That's the drug, cardamine. Yeah. Which, honestly, you make more money dealing diamonds and engine parts. There is a specific trade route I like to take, and it is very profitable. If I remember correctly, it's you buy engine parts in Tokyo, you take them to Cambridge, you sell for a pretty tidy profit. While you're at Cambridge, you buy diamonds. You take those diamonds to Leeds and you sell. That's your main profit. But it's better to have a full cargo hold to get where you're going to sell than just to go empty, pick up, and then go deliver. So, and since I was in the Tokyo area in my story, I was like, well, what's the most expensive thing you can buy here? You know, it was engine parts. I was like, okay, where's the engine parts go to? Cambridge. And then automatically, because I was doing that when I was in the British area for a while, was transporting just diamonds. And I saw the opportunity to make even more profit. I was like, okay, my Ferengi senses are tingling. Let's do that. So if you want some really good money in this game, aside from doing the missions, obviously, but doing just random cargo runs is definitely the way to go. And also a fun fact, if you're carrying a lot of expensive cargo, you will actually get comm messages when you come out of a port to drop your goods or get shot at. So potential of making some free guns, well, semi-free, there's work involved, and more combat. So they actually give you a prompt to say, do you want to drop your goods or do you want to fight them? I love that. It's like fight all the time.
I have custom weapons for my ships, and no, they aren't OP, just really good. Diamond Tokyo.
Yeah, I was while you were away, I guess you just sat down. I was telling them about the profitability of taking engine parts from Tokyo to Cambridge, buying because Cambridge, I want to say Cambridge is the cheapest place to buy diamonds.
Whatever. See you.
Wow.
Or no, yeah, it is Diamond.
Welcome
Tokyo.
back, Mr. Trent.
He's right.
Nice to see you.
Or Dirty Birds, right?
Great.
He
Got
goes
anything?
Diamond Tokyo.
I have heard a rumor going around lately.
Go ahead.
All right, this is what I heard.
What? GMG has trained us in many nebula fighting tactics. We learned during the 8 Years' War. This is why we can apply circles around Navy forces. The research station is very protected and difficult to attack in the style to which we are accustomed. Okay.
Isn't the 80 Years' War a Star Trek thing as well?
No,
Whatever. See
8
you.
Years' War.
And this is 80, right?
8. He said 8.
Oh, I thought it said 80.
Ah, it's nice to see you again, Trent.
Thanks. Got anything for me?
Ah, well, I have heard a rumor or two.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is what I know.
Did he just do the Indian head waggle?
The sassy.
Yeah.
He did the sassy. He sassed her.
The young bureaucrat fresh out of Tokyo as he speaks of change. The Commerce Ministry can dismiss him for now as a naive youngster, but maybe he will be the one who can lead Kasari in the future.
Interesting. Thanks.
Thank you. Happy to help.
Oh, what's she say?
So 10,
I like your
10,
your
12.
Well, good to see you're alive, Trent.
Great.
Man, they love you.
I could have the right task for you.
Hazardous?
Yes, this will be difficult.
12-5. Okay.
Difficulty 18. Ooh, you're getting up
Time
there.
to call the exterminator.
Did
And
someone
that's
call
you.
for exterminator?
All right, I'll take it.
Wise, won't regret it.
Want to turn up the heat? Fire it up. Sorry, I play StarCraft all the time in my head. ready to roll out.
Job finished.
Work complete. Loop talk.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Kyoto. You are cleared for launch. Good flying.
Yep. Warcraft 3. It's on the list.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint.
Yeah, but the
Refer
other
to
ones are
nav
too
map
old.
for specific instructions.
Go to.
I don't care what anyone says. 1 was the best. 2 was fun. 2 had more stuff you could do. 2 was fun. I still think 1 was the best. And 3, I stopped playing work.
Yeah, but I think that probably a lot more people played 3 than played 2, though.
Nah. They maybe
because, like
I just hate the hero
Age of
system.
Empires. Age of Empires. Most people never played Age of Empires, but a lot of people played Age of Empires 2.
Yeah, you're right about that. I am actually. Well, no, I had both.
A lot of people played Age of Empires 3. So
I didn't know the third one. I did not even know there was a third one. I stopped 2.
Actually, I don't know if there is a third one. My point, however, is that Warcraft became popular with Warcraft 2, and
that popularity grew with 3.
Yeah. So
that makes sense.
And then World of Warcraft came out, and then it was just like So yeah.
You can't take what I'm dishing out.
Hostile ships in range.
You're a
We
wower.
mark them to make them easier to spot.
I am a wow.
Shield failed.
I'm kind of wild.
Oh,
I just
wow.
lost all. They just on me.
Ow!
Fucking hell.
They just wowed you.
Yeah, that was.
This is a difficulty 18 though, man. Like,
Yeah.
you signed up for this.
I know. Leave me alone.
They're tickling
Fucking
you.
hell, They are nailing
Shield
me.
failed.
I'm maybe in
A
over
little
my head
over.
on this one.
Just drop 1. You got to power hit him.
Don't do
Like
that
hit
noise
him
again.
like he hit him.
Don't
Hit
do that
him like
noise again.
What?
Don't do that noise again. That sounded wrong.
Oh, I was doing the punch.
No.
Sorry.
Don't.
I was doing the multi-punch in the hand. Yeah, I guess it would sound more different.
Yeah, because not all the.
Gotta hit
all
him
the
like that.
sound- Not all the sound comes through. Only some of it does.
Hit them like that, they'll be your friend. They'll stop being hostile. They'll stop being a place to stay for temporary. Yeah, no, I was gonna say hit them like they insulted your mom.
See what else they do. There's more on the way now.
Contact in range. Moving
Yeah,
to
here they
attack.
come.
You might have to do the hit and run tactic where it's like,
Yep, he's gone.
oh, nice. 3, you should be okay now.
If I can get one
It
of
is
them
a
down,
legit-
there's 4 of them.
I have enemy contact in my sights. Have bogey in my
There's a
sights.
legit tactic though. Hit them a bunch and then
Yeah, boom
use
and
your.
zoom. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Like how you mentally gauge the slugfest. Like I do it too. You know, you're. Oh, this is gonna sting a little.
I have one in my sights. Taking a shot.
Here we go.
I've got a bandit in my sights.
As if they're using actual sights.
He's got me under fire.
That's
Come, Louie.
done.
Lining up hostile.
Would you say that this is pod racing? And then I just hear the dunk.
In the middle of a fight, I can't really do that right now.
Oh, yes. I can say whatever I want. Yes. Does it make you think of a certain dog that rhymes with Daniel? Oh shit! No!
Oh no! Can you explain that inside joke to the audience while I just deal with this guy?
So there's this game. It's awesome. It's called BattleTech. Wonderful. Play it. Get it. Buy it. And one of the little Kickstarter people that you can hire on as a pilot for your mechs.
You did it. The area is clear.
Has a
Well done. Mission Commission signing off.
a wonderfully comedic
I have
quote.
new information about the Proteus Tomb and Governor
I'm getting
Takagi.
Junie.
It is imperative that you return to Kyoto as soon as possible.
So there's this one character you can get. I don't remember his name, but he looks like a little blonde-haired dude,
Dog.
Californian or something. And his quote when you tell him to do something, it's random, but whatever you say, like go move here or shoot this, he'll be like, "I'm your spaniel." And the first time I was watching this game be played, Johnny was playing it, sharing the screen, and I'm like, dude, this game's amazing. And then we both heard that. I lose it laughing. Johnny's just like, oh God. And I'm like, okay, he does not like this. Mental note. We'll use later. So now whenever the rare times I do throw that one out, I get kicked out of the room. I'll just log back in and be like, oh. I love the fact though that whenever that does happen, when I come back in, I can hear y'all chuckling. Like I can hear the halfway mark of until the end of the chuckle.
Everybody knows what happens. Yeah. So it's a little inside joke about that, and also with Eli is that when he pulls a really bad joke or he just generally does something cringeworthy,
Some shenanigans.
I disconnect him from the voice
Yeah, he just
channel. Like,
kicks me out of the room. He's like, all right, done with you.
It's my way of going, there's the door.
Yeah. Shoving me out of it.
Oh, more like drop kicking, but
Yeah. It's about right. But all in good fun. All in good fun.
It's not mean, and I'm not bullying him. It's just it's a little like thing we do between friends.
Yeah. Got me the other day though, didn't you?
You weren't expecting it that time.
No, I wasn't, dude. And the thing is, I can usually see your hand going through the mouse to the left to get that section, and I'm like, I know he's doing it right now, but this time was completely out of the blue.
Repair complete.
Hey, stupid! That's a thing that you do. Is like when you're about to leave, and then you're like, oh, and remember,
Yeah. Oh, by the way, don't forget to
cut yourself off. Oh no!
I got Stubert the other day with that. I try not to do it all the time, but I think he predicted it. He was like, yeah, I get it. I was like, Stubert, I just want you to say I'm thankful for your friendship, and I had to lead him on a little bit more. I like to have fun.
All right.
You make
where do I need to meet them? Is it in the bar? Yes.
I'm glad you have arrived. I have news. As we feared, Governor Takagi is indeed alive. I am told that he has secretly left the palace and has moved the artifacts to his fortified retreat, a remote planetoid with many defenses. but I have come up with a plan that should get us both what we want. Shall we proceed?
Decline.
So attack Takagi's fortified base in the Tohoku system.
This
You
mission.
have to enter his base and steal the Proteus tome out of Takagi's control. Okay.
I won't lie, dude, and I'm not trying to like spoiler alert, but this one's hard. This is the one I had to turn the difficulty down just for this one part. And I've got more gun than you do.
Let's do it.
Like,
Have you told Junie yet?
This is for us alone, Mr. Trent.
I see.
Come, we have no time to waste. My attack squad is ready. I'll brief you in space.
it was annoying. Like I tried it like 6 or 7 times and just going ham too, like just as best as I could. It was like nope.
There's a couple of missions in this game that are really hard, and it's just like, you know, you're gonna redo them. It doesn't matter. You're gonna.
There is going to be some reloads. Now the thing is, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with having exceptionally hard missions.
Yeah,
that's fine. But if I'm stuck at that point to a degree that I'm like, okay, I'm going to put this down for a second. Because I'm actually in that part right now. Not this particular mission, but a few after it. I'm kind of stuck. Like I can reload prior and do some more stuff. But as far as continuation of that particular save game, I ain't having a rock and a hard place. I don't have enough shield things. I had to use them all. Damn near all. I got 1 out of like the 26 that I can hold.
Yeah.
On the prior fight, and then you go into another fight, and it's like, oh shit, what do I do? Like, you know, there's. It's hard, man. Not this. I mean, this mission's hard, but the 1 or 2 after is pretty hard as well.
Yeah.
And I'm a firm believer difficulty makes the game. You know what I mean? Like, my normal is hard mode. Anytime I have a new game I'm playing, I start off hard. This is how I do it. None of that easy BS.
Wait a minute. Heavy fighters. Okay, transfer that.
Yeah, you picked up an extra.
Brings the price down. Those can stay. These can stay.
You got torpedoes.
You can transfer the class 4s. I don't need them anymore. Might as well.
Oh, you are mine.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you're you're selling those.
Yeah.
Do you have?
It's one mission I hated to do, not because it's hard. It's the loss of an NPC you do a lot with in the game. I don't follow you there, Dude. Are you talking about this mission coming up? Take a cruise instructor off.
Boiler.
Oh, this one doesn't have a torpedo launcher because it's a light fighter.
Oh,
okay,
no.
well then I'll sell the torpedo launcher and I can sell the torpedoes. That brings the price down nicely.
Nice. I don't know, man. I would actually stick with the torpedoes.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no point in carrying. I can always buy it again.
You can always buy it again.
Yeah, I know. Eli was slacking yesterday. He could have played DRG with us, but he didn't.
Dude, I was probably unconscious. I actually, someone was that Super saying that? Yeah, slacking and sleeping. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see. Do the mission. All right. Right. I think I've got everything here.
Yeah, I did. I didn't know. I had to reinstall it anyway. I bought that game with the money I won from that CV competition, right?
Mm-hmm.
I played it for like a week, and I just put it down. Like, who does that? why? Why does that happen? You know, I like all the elements of that little game. It's quirky, it's cute, it's fun. I'm just like, la la la, I'm done.
All right, so we got the
Sometimes I got
flashpoint, Wakashi,
Wakizashi, sir.
Wakizashi. Sorry.
Ooh. Ooh.
So the Tanto is the lowest one. 6, 47, 52, 26. Yeah, these do a lot more damage.
Yeah. But they're, you know, remember their fire rate's cut in half.
Their fire rates are slow. So I've got 3 advanced sky rails. I can drop 1. And then take, because that's double the fire rate. Okay. So that would be 100 and something, and that would be 40 something. And I mean, if you look at those, it's 120 and 40. So it's close. It's pretty close, but they are easier to shoot with.
So it'd be 16. Those is 32. So, okay, here's the score. For every 2 shots of that, you're dealing a little bit more energy than what your sky rails are. Not much, like 2 or 4 or something like that. I think it's 2, literally. And you're dealing 4 extra damage. Okay. What is the shield per shot on the sky rails?
60.
60. Okay, so you're not dealing as much damage with the shield. I would
but I'm more likely to hit though.
What's their speed?
Because these are also the energy usage is 30 versus 16.
Okay, those are faster shooting. 750
and
projectile speed
is 750. So they're and the fire rate is 8.
It's actually a little
versus 4 and 600.
Typically it's 8, like it would be 8.0, but those are actually 8.3. So you are firing a little bit faster.
Okay, so I'm going to put 2 of those on because I've got 2 of those and 2 of those now.
I would say, well, you don't have any more gun slots, do you?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, look at the shield droppers, like with the shield.
Loaded into cargo.
What is it called?
I don't really have a problem with dropping the shields. I can drop the shields pretty easily.
Yeah.
Advanced. What is this one? 2100. Ooh, class 5. That's a class 4.
Yeah, you got one under
2800.
Oh, yeah, dude. Can you hold that one? Oh, you can. Yes. So.
Yeah, and I've got a full 3,000 credits left.
Yeah, you are. You are what most would be considered broke. How do you say?
This is a better shield. It's better armor and better guns. So.
Plus, you look slightly Star Trek-ish, so. Better coolness factor there. What was it called? The Choltli
game is
Choltli class. Like that.
So much better to play with others than playing Deep Rock by yourself is a bit because the drone, the little robot that you get isn't great. And like, if you go down, you go down. It's shit. So many games, so little time. Okay, let's do this.
I was thinking about that the other day. I played Deus Ex.
Oh no, that's not the right one.
Like I'll play it sometimes 2 times a year, sometimes 3 if I'm really feeling like, because I love that game. I've been playing it that way since the beginning of it coming out, like 2002. So, or I'm sorry, 2000. That was a 2000 game. Yeah. And I thought to myself, if I live to be 60, I'll have 20 more years of playing that game. Provided all my stuff
you can still get it to run on the hardware.
Yeah, arthritis not just absolutely destroying my
Informants report that Takagi is preparing to leave his fortress. We have a little time. Takagi's arch is only 1 system away from here, in Tohoku. The Blood Dragons discovered a jump hole to there over 20 years ago. I'm uploading the coordinates.
He's a jump hole.
That was uncalled for.
That was uncalled for. I apologize for that outburst. That was immature and rude of me.
What the? I'm too close to something. There we go.
You that big ass base right next to you.
Eli still living in Windows 7 days.
Yeah.
Trent! Ozu! I heard you're leaving. What's going on?
We are attempting to retrieve the Proteus tome, Junko. We're flying to Takagi's arch.
No! That's suicide! The arch is too well defended.
This is our last chance, Junko. Takagi is leaving for Rhineland.
There must be another way.
We have decided to attack Takagi's base with full force. We will find the tome and kill Takagi. Wish us luck. Ozu out.
Just don't get yourselves killed.
We're approaching the hole now. It will bring us very close to his base.
Damn, did we hit 67?
There it is, Mr. Trent. Go ahead and jump. A
That's
fighter
quite
wing is awaiting
respectable.
us on the other side.
Can't let a little thing like that slow you down, you know? Yeah? No, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he is right. Like, I don't care if there's a snap, crackle, pop. I'm still.
Report.
I'm not.
There is a lot of activity in this
big
system,
about
Lieutenant. Takagi has drastically increased his patrols within the last few hours. It almost seems like he is expecting an attack.
We're flying to a nearby outpost of the Blood Dragons. I'm uploading the coordinates.
Mr. Trent, take the lead. We'll follow you.
Where's the mission waypoint? There it is.
Go to.
We have to be careful. This system is littered with hidden defense systems and patrol wings. No contacts so far. Maybe we're lucky.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Outpost Ryuko, this is Lieutenant Ozu.
Lieutenant, we have monitored your operation and are standing by. Our forces are at your disposal. Long-range radar indicates that there are a large number of ships assembled in the area near the arch. It appears Takagi is leaving his fortress.
If Takagi escapes, we'll forever miss our opportunity to retrieve the tome and end that demon's life. We have to hurry.
We are uploading the coordinates of the arch into your neural net. Long live the dragons!
Dragon 2, you know his base defenses. What is our best option?
You and Mr. Trent should approach from beneath the base. Located there is a large cylindrical stabilizer used to reinforce the structure of the planetoid. The safest approach would be through this opening. We will attempt to occupy his forces and draw them away from the base. That should buy you enough time to break in, hopefully unnoticed.
I am picking up several contacts.
We have to destroy those ships. Engage!
Alright.
Yeah, God, yeah, this duel. It's gonna hurt. Me.
There we go.
Yeah, those fast guns are actually hitting pretty good.
Hey. Always
Who put that rock there? Who put that rock there?
Ow! Get damn kamikazes.
He just shot his wing off.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Down.
Block.
There we go.
Your shields are holding up pretty good. Nice. Jeez. Oh, shields.
You see, it's the thing of like DPS versus alpha damage.
Right. See, I think I was going for straight alpha damage because you're actually handling this part of the fight way better than I did. And I think my shield's like at like 3,000 and something because the freighters have better shields. It's just their turn radius sucks. And they have a useless back gun, which I did not ever understand that. I mean, you can hold the button to shoot your little back gun, but it's easier to just turn around and use your main gun. It's like, I don't think that concept actually picked up any actual usage.
Warning. Sensor efficiency reduced.
We don't have any time to waste. Let's go.
Ooh.
He was still kind of there.
Mm-hmm.
He hadn't already exploded all the way.
Sounds like a skill issue.
No, 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 see, no.
Mr.
Yeah,
Trent,
we'll see.
There's a mod that opens
Planetary
up all those
Arch.
bases for you
Once
later.
one of the wonders of Kusari
Sprout
ingenuity.
or sapling, so
Now it is
you're
a
more
fortress of
of an
deceit
old dead
and
oak
evil.
tree.
Oh wow.
Proceed to the
Gentlemen,
target.
thank you very much for becoming a member.
I am picking up several contacts.
Ooh.
We have to destroy those ships. Engage.
Incoming missile.
A babe in the woods.
Oh, okay. They got me that time.
I've got skills.
Incoming missile.
Well, that's what I've noticed though, because I didn't go fighter with this, and I think the fight. It's almost like the fighter. Oh, you want to go there yet?
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
Damn it. Lieutenant Ozu, make your run.
Maybe I need to switch to a fighter. I like Prophet.
Ooh.
Incoming missile.
Come on.
Incoming missile.
Would you, like, every time just as I get a beat on him, he hits the brakes?
We lost another ship. Ozu, you have to get into the arch now. We can't hold them back.
Yeah,
This is
that's
Dragon
tough.
1, ready to assist. Dragon 1, we must take out these gunboats at all costs. Understood. Long live the Blood Dragons. Dragons, engage!
It's gonna take a second.
Incoming missile.
There's multiples.
No, I should actually have equipped missiles for us, but
Well, it sucks that you can't use a torpedo launcher on this show, because you could just
yeah.
fire probably one or two torpedoes of that and then just take it out. It took me a second to take these things out, and I was using the slingshot. No, yeah, it was slingshots.
We got the first one. We're being picked off like flies. Ozu, you have to hurry!
Just standing still.
Yeah, it's because whatever's hitting me right now is not really doing
Incoming missile.
massive amounts of damage to my shield.
And that's a big old destroyer, or cruiser, or whatever.
It's a gunship. Oh,
Incoming missile.
mouse went off the screen. Yeah.
Oh, if you get this in one go through, I'm going to scream. Oh. This took me like 4 or 5 attempts, and yeah, I know how to fly spaceship.
Why aren't you shooting the damn things?
Yeah, really.
Incoming
Drop
missile.
wingman.
Ow.
Cool.
Incoming missile.
I even dropped the cruiser too.
Incoming missile.
Okay, that's the
Incoming
one
missile.
Everyone's dead.
Missile.
Heal.
Shield
Oh,
failed.
fucking hell.
Oh!
That was,
Oh, he just went.
that was like, yeah, that was pretty bad. Damn it.
Warning. Sensor efficiency.
It's supposed to blow it up,
reduced.
not ram it. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again.
Go to.
Bing, bing, bing.
And then boom.
Yeah, this is one shot. God damn. Like when that shield dropped, it just went.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Shield gone. It was just.
Yep, just dead. Just fucking
I am picking up several contacts.
insta-gib.
We have to destroy those ships. Engage.
Take all the pews! Church don't need them anymore. Ah.
Warning. Sensor efficiency reduced.
Fun with words. All the lasers. It's Bob Lazar. He's seen the UFOs.
Yeah, no, I was, hey, stop flying into me. God damn it. Who's fucking playing the Minecraft zombie noise? Oh no. Whew.
Yeah, I've been seeing the things tick up, but I don't actually hear the sound.
On the stream.
Yeah, I haven't heard it.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't. I saw it happen a few times, and I saw the ticker on the middle of the screen.
But I mean,
never...
do you have the stream sound up?
You know what? That might actually do it.
Because you're not going to hear it unless...
Yeah, I totally forgot I muted it. Because I'd be hearing double every
Yes,
week.
exactly.
You know what? Maybe I am dumb.
Dumb. Dumb.
We don't have any time to waste. Let's go.
Ow. Fucking... Who put that rock there?
Go to.
Did someone get the number of that donkey cart?
Mike is actually playing Minecraft right now.
Nice.
Steven's having a good laugh at you. Oh no. Why you need shield?
Mr. Trent, this is the Tohoku Planetary Arch. Once one of the wonders of Kusari ingenuity. Now it is a fortress of deceit and evil. Dragons, proceed to the target.
You know what I think about all that?
Mm-hmm.
I am picking up several contacts. We have to destroy those ships.
I dodged it last time.
Damn it! Lieutenant Ozu, make your run! We lost another ship! Ozu, you have to get into the arch now! We can't hold them back! This is Dragon 1, ready to assist. Dragon 1, we must take out these gunboats at all costs. Understood. Long live the Blood Dragons. Dragons, engage!
Pew, 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 pew. I'll be a sound effects.
We're being picked off like flies! Ozu, you have to hurry!
Oh shush.
We can't withstand this firepower much longer! Hurry!
Incoming missile.
All right, Admiral Akbar.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Woo. It's spicy.
That was what I had to do, is fly around it continuously shooting them. Missiles help a little, not much, but a little. Taking out that thing definitely helped.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take out the one turret there because that turret is really nailing my shield every time.
I'm just blowing the whole thing and then just continuously going around it, shooting the shield generators.
We're out of time.
Oh,
The dragons
heal.
are being shot to pieces. Our distraction is not working.
It is not your stand.
I think he's got a blind spot.
Now you're in the blind spot. Look at you.
Oh, I'm stuck there.
Incoming missile.
You tickled his blind spot.
An enemy has locked onto me.
There we go. This will make things a little bit easier. Incoming missile.
Just use the big ass battleship as a missile guard. Oh, you're out of juice. Yeah, buddy. Look at you. I never thought to take advantage of the blind spot. I didn't think it actually would let you.
Alright, and he goes boom.
The whole thing goes.
Now,
you might be able to pick up. Did you use the tractor beams?
no, there's nothing to pick up.
We got the first one.
Right, that makes it that easier.
Just
inserted myself with that gun.
Trent's just, his face is looking down the barrel. That was pretty good.
Oh, there's another gun there. You quit shooting at me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay, that's that gun taken care of. And that's that gun taken care of. Congrats on the new strategy. Oh, there's nothing. There's nothing like a do-over to make you see things differently.
I hate you so much, Sean. So much. I call hacks. Hacks! I'm telling my mother. This guy does it. Tell my mom.
Right. Where do I need to go? Oh. Ah! Mouse lock. Gimbal lock.
Wait, you don't have any more of those things to take out?
Nope. Why is it so?
We have to land. I'm under heavy fire.
There we go.
Good work. I will meet you on the deck.
And your mother will tell you to go play nice.
Yep. Yeah, y'all play nice. Hey, Mom.
Oh. Yeah, he's struggling.
Uh-oh. We'll have to do this again. What is your game doing?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. We know, like, okay, in X3, the auto dock would sometimes kill you. You know,
Yes.
like, ever so often, it would just be, you're dead.
Oh, no.
Do you think Takagi's gone? We'll soon find out.
Got the pistoles out.
Oh, this game does have a lot of strategy.
Everything. I could have done that myself. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the best.
Grenade. Pretty.
Very pretty.
That is a boss fight room if I've ever seen one.
There.
Yeah.
The Proteus tome. Now for Takagi.
Think it will be that easy, do you?
Well, as you said, sometimes the simplest solutions.
Uh-oh.
Neural gas.
Locked. Not for long. Stand back.
That's well done, Trent. Well done. Just like ran right into the gas. You
Secret Asian man.
Secret Asian man.
Breathtaking, isn't it? It is one of a kind. Much like this. You and your dragon friend here have broken into my home and killed my servants to deprive me of the Proteus Storm and my life. Why? Why? No, no. Keep your seat. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you. Not until we have had a chance to talk, Mr. Trent. Leave us.
So, what's to keep me from killing you?
Eyebrow raise.
Now and taking the tome?
I think I'm more than a match for the two of you. On the other hand, maybe I should even the odds.
Oh! Uh-oh.
Ozu!
Well, that's not good.
Knife in your chest.
Be sure, Mr. Trent. Do you really know with whom you are dealing? You are going to tell me what I want to know. About
Uh-oh.
the tome, the
That's
order.
not good. He's got glowing eyes. Yeah.
Slow mo. Kick him in his glowy balls.
Mm-hmm.
Whee! This game's awesome.
Yeah.
Explosions from Michael Bay.
We have to get back to Kyoto. I'm sending you the jump hole coordinates. Hurry.
Okay.
Go to.
I'm just waiting for it. George Takei's gonna be like, you need to hurry. You must fly fast. Why aren't you flying toward the objective?
Mr. Trent, we must hurry.
Mr. Trent, you must hurry.
Uh-oh.
My radar showing you enemies.
All right, people, here we go. All escorts engage. Trent, I need help over here.
We are on our way to your position.
Acknowledged. Trent, watch yourself. This is gonna get rough.
Incoming missile.
Ah.
Oh, they got the glowies.
Incoming missile.
Whee.
Incoming missile.
What the?
Incoming missile.
What the hell did he do there?
Incoming missile.
Okay.
He was like,
let's
"I'll
slow
help."
down. Yeah, well, that was one of the what's his name, guys?
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Yeah, these guys are definitely missile heavy. At least the missiles don't do a lot of damage.
Incoming missile.
Okay, so
Get him, Johnny.
Do a gunboat.
Get him good.
Incoming missile.
God, everyone's just like on it.
That is one very unfortunate gunship.
Right.
Got him. That should set them back for a while. We have to get the hell out of here. Come on. Wait. Where's Ozu?
He didn't make it.
Go to.
He sacrificed his life to end Tekagi's reign.
How?
He was killed by a nomad. We only know a few things about them. They are a species with the ability to possess humans, and have been slowly infiltrating the colonies.
Sensor efficiency.
It appears that they are mostly targeting high-ranking government and military officials. Tekagi was one of these people. Up until today, no one had ever seen a nomad, and lived to talk about it. We can talk about this more later. I will explain when we are in Chugoku.
Dock.
We reach the jump hole.
Allowed.
Mr. Trent, please go first.
Dock. Docking not
I'm
allowed.
trying to,
Dock.
but you.
The buttons, so many buttons. We have a button malfunction.
Get the Eagle, much better ship than the Falcon. Oh wait, I forgot you need credits for that, don't you? You're so funny.
Lord Hakeda, what is going on?
Yes, I know. I
How
don't
long
have
have
any
you
money.
known about these
I'm a
nomads?
poor boy.
Before we ever
I
met,
can't give him any more,
the
Captain.
order was
It's about
founded
to
to
blow.
protect us from the
Right,
nomads. About 2
Do the
months ago,
nomads eat
a
mealworms?
Rhineland expedition to an uncharted planet found something. Soon
I was
after that,
thinking of that
key positions
exactly,
in the
Mikey.
Rhineland government were replaced, and Rhineland's politics became more and more aggressive. We believe these nomads attempted to infiltrate the Liberty government when Admiral Schultzky came to visit Manhattan. We had to prevent this at all costs, which is why we destroyed the Donau.
Hell of a day with George Takei.
Yeah,
We're
it's
approaching
a
Kyoto.
Star Wars conspiracy theory,
This is Lord Hakeda.
and there's a Star Wars actor.
We have been awaiting you for some time, Lord Hakera. What news do you bring? Our mission was successful. We have the Proteus Tome, and Lord Tekagi is dead. But we paid a high price for this. Lieutenant Ozu is gone. Understood. Long live the dragons. His sacrifice was not in vain. You are cleared to land.
AI chicks just going ape shit in the background. I love it. Docking.
How many times I tell you not to talk?
I do like their front door though. Like their front door is the most
Oh
badass.
yes, it's really badass.
Like out of all the
skull
ones
on
we've
there,
seen, I know it just opens up like the three-way. I love it.
I know this is hard to absorb, Mr. Trent, but Rhineland is not our only enemy in this conflict. More sacrifices are being made than you will ever hear in the news. Men like Ozu are dying every day.
Can you really be so callous about him being killed like that?
He knew the risks.
Well, I didn't. Why didn't anyone tell me?
What? That we were being invaded by an alien force we didn't understand? That we had finally come up against something that was more powerful than our own hubris? Would that have helped? That's why the Order was formed, Trent. The peace we are fighting for. That's why it was so important for you and brave Ozu to get that thing at all costs. Because it's important to the nomads.
The stilettos are pretty good.
Now you know. How does it
Get
feel?
him, TK.
Freelancer.
A romp in the hay with George Takei. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I just love George
Repair
Takei.
complete.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oopsie daisy. I have all these printer cartridges that I need to put them up.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Okay, one more. Shopping eBay with George Takei. I'm done. That's the last one. I swear.
Alright, I'm gonna disconnect that. What missiles do we have here? We got the Windstalker.
I think that's the ones I'm using now.
But I'd have to sacrifice a gun for that. Because this thing's only got a dedicated cruise disruptor one.
Yeah. That's a hard one to...
Am I on Discord? Yes, I am. Discord details are down in the bottom, in the description of the stream.
Oh.
My Discord name is Johnny's Apple Cart. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So there's, I can't, and there's no. They've only got the light fighters here, so I can't buy anything else. I don't have the money to buy anything else, really.
I think you're about to catch up where I am.
Okay.
H fuel.
All right. What do we need to do here? No, I don't have that set up. I don't have any commands set up. Stupid. Oops, not the right one. In the bar. Click on beer mug.
Am I interrupting anything?
No. Lord Hakira was just telling me about Ozu, how he died. I'm glad you made it back, though.
Thanks to Lord Hakira.
Unnecessary. But there is one thing that I do need your help with, if you're up to it.
Decline.
Yeah, that's the name of the Discord server, is Johnny's Apple Cart. I'm still Johnny J Appleseed on the Discord server, so. Lord Hakira's key informant in Grindland, Herr von Clausen. It's vital information about the nomads. It's imperative to extract the information alive. Fly to New Berlin and von Clausen and bring him back to Kasari space.
It's space Germany.
It's Rhineland has declared war on Kasari, and the nomads now have complete control over Rhineland's military. It would be difficult for anyone to get into the heart of Rhineland territory, but it's likely to be harder to get out with a wanted spy on board. Survival of mankind in the colonies.
Yeah. I was gonna say, before you leave here, read the news bulletins.
You one, Hakata.
Yeah.
Fine. Do you remember when we first met and I had lost contact with an operative of mine in Rhineland?
Yeah.
His name is von Clausen. He is an agent for the Order who operates deep in Rhineland space. He apparently has discovered vital information about Rhineland's plans, but we've had trouble contacting him. He is in terrible danger. His only chance is to be extracted.
From Rhineland?
New Berlin. You're perfect for the job because Bretonia is still neutral. I would ask Miss Zane to go, but for obvious reasons that would be inappropriate.
Right.
And besides, I'm sending her back with the Proteus tome to Dr. Quintain. You must leave at once, Mr. Trent. I will make sure you have all the information you may need. Come along, Junko.
Good luck.
Later, hotness.
Mm-hmm. Hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go. Right.
Yeah, do the news bulletins. There's a thing.
What's okay? I just saw stars there. It didn't come through. Whatever you tried to type.
What?
Yeah, I think Restream filtered that out. Hold on.
Did Stubert say a bad word?
Stubert said a bad word.
Stubert, you could say bad words. That is unbecoming.
Oh, you tried to post the link.
Oh,
yeah,
you shot it down.
You can't post links. No, the links are on YouTube. It's in the description of the stream, and it's also on my channel page, my channel details page, my about us page. Right. To space.
No. The news.
Oh,
Check
yes,
the news.
that's right, the news.
Which one is it? There's one of them that's kind of special.
Missing ships, lost message.
Nah, it's not that one.
Somewhere near Leeds, Britonian investigators reported discovered a weak transmission fragment that is believed to be a ship's lost message. What appears to disturb authorities the most about the fragment is the mention of unmarked ships that had come into range just before losing contact. Yep, the Nomad ships are already moving.
There's one.
Omega 5, Gold at Dublin, Kindred Spirits, changing the status quo in Asari. The Xena.
I know when I see the title of it, I'll be like, that's the one.
Neutral ground for everybody. Rochester.
Thought it might have been Kindred Spirits, but it's not. Anyway, I guess I could just tell you, one of these talks about the two defectors with the cloak ships that helped you.
Mm-hmm.
They actually do turn themselves in, and are, the news talks about it. I always thought this is really, really cool that they said that they were going to turn themselves in to the local authorities to try to get asylum and try to spill the beans on what's happening to help. And then there's an actual news bulletin that talks about it. And I'm like, that's so cool. I love it whenever games do that. Yeah, I don't think it might be. Anyway, yeah, it's just, I don't know. little fun, little in between.
Word has surfaced that Amon Bondrel, director of the LSF, is missing or feared dead. No further information at this time. Yep. Rhineland attacks Liberty.
It's El Presidente.
Mm-hmm.
Did you save?
No, I didn't. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. Remember that time? It was maybe 2 or 3 back, but you were about to overwrite your save.
Yeah.
With the bad one because you clicked on save instead of load. And I was like, no. And you were like, wait. And I was like, look at what you're doing, Johnny. I am annoying, but sometimes I come in handy. Sometimes.
Freelancer Alpha
It's like a 4-to-1 ratio.
This is Kyoto. Everything's a go for long.
Trent,
But
change
maybe
of plans. Take the lead. We just got news that Rhineland has invaded the Sigma systems. All bases and jump gates there are now under Rhineland control. But there is another option.
The Blood Dragons know of an uncharted jump hole in Sigma 13 that can take you all the way to New Berlin, if we move quickly. We will escort you there, then you are on your own.
You've got friends. So this is what this game needed: set up your own base, have your own escorts, freighters, stuff like that. Like it already has it kind of incorporated.
Lord Hakira, we are near the jump hole to Sigma 13.
Jesus Christ.
Proceed, Kobo. Trent, I will follow you through.
Everyone's like, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, it's kind of like The Thing off your favorite horror movie involving space. I can already hear it. I can already hear it. I can already hear it. No, no, Johnny, no! Don't do it! No!
We have to be careful. According to our informants, a large Rhineland fleet is amassing in this area. Mr. Trent, take the lead.
You tell me to take the lead, then you all fly in front of me.
Right?
Oh my lord.
The reports were accurate. Rhineland seems to be moving their entire northern fleet into Sigma.
Jeez.
They spotted us.
Oh, have fun.
Ooh, that's a lot of ships.
Incoming missile.
That hurt. That one shot hurt.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Not Michael von Bello. You bastard. Not Engelbert.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
You just shoot a missile backwards at me.
Not Rocky. Leave Rocky alone, dude.
Then he shouldn't have put his marker as red.
That's right.
Tracker failure.
Adrian.
Tracker failure.
Ooh. Yeah, man. It means it's going to happen in a moment, and it hasn't happened yet, so...
His name's Ludwig.
One?
Ludwig on exploded.
Trent, the jump hole is near. We have to make a run for it.
Oh, look at you.
I'm being engaged.
That's not how this works.
I'm taking damage.
Such a cheater.
I'm curious if, like, I'm in doing damage to it.
Trent, we have to go faster.
Oh, shush you.
Junie you. Not now, Takei. Killing Jet.
I'm saving Liberty citizens.
I'm taking damage.
Damn
Trent,
right you
we
are.
have to go faster.
Where is he, sir? He's not in our scopes. We can't see him.
Wow. That is wow.
Ultimate cheese.
I'm on fire, repeat. On fire. Trent, we have to go faster. I can't hold her.
You want some wine with that cheese there, honey? Maybe a nice brie.
All systems are offline.
Breeze cheese. You saying maybe a nice Chardonnay, maybe?
No. I was saying like cheese with cheese. This is what you're doing.
So cheese. Trent, give more power to the engines.
He's giving all the engines the power. Oh wow!
Oh,
they
actually did that. Oh man.
We have to be careful. According to our informants, a large Brightland fleet is amassing
won't
in this
allow
area.
you.
Mr. Trent, take
It
the
won't
lead.
allow you. God damn it!
It slapped the Chardonnay out of your hand at the last second.
Yeah.
Bam! No!
Oh my lord.
The reports were accurate. Rhineland seems to be moving their entire northern fleet into Sigma.
They spotted us.
It's the perfect opportunity for TK to be like, oh my.
Mm-hmm. But I think even he figured it would be too much.
Yeah, you're like, there you go.
I'm taking damage.
I mean, this isn't exactly a lot of fighters for escorting a group of such a large group of battleships.
I think if they threw anything more than this, it'd just be a lot. Like, it'd be too much for you. Or anybody for that matter.
Well, I mean, they could be still docked and they'd have to be scrambling.
Right.
But they could actually, have made. They said like, okay, well, we have to kill them before all the other fighters scramble. Yeah, that would have given some kind of an urgency to it.
Yeah. I love how you're casually talking about their limited numbers as they're blowing up and screaming. Like, that's just icing on the murder cake there. Get him! Get him, John!
Track failure.
Hey, hiding in the blind spot of the battleship isn't my strategy. You cannot use it.
Track failure.
Okay.
Trent, the jump hole is near. We have to make a run for it.
Buzzkill decay.
Go to.
Going cray cray. George again.
This is the system that the wrecks are in, by the way. Okay.
Ah.
Our pursuers have turned away.
They have bigger fish to catch than us.
With the Liberty fleet advancing into Kepler, Kasari will get crushed in the middle.
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
What is this place?
What you see here are the remains of the decisive battle in the 80-year war between
here's the
Rhineland
wrecks.
and the GMG. The jump pool is directly ahead of us.
Yeah, these are the ships that you blow up to get
This
the
jump hole will
experimental
take you
weapons.
to New Berlin. This is as far as Lord Hikira and I can go.
I'll have to come back here.
Kasari's citizens in Rhineland are being arrested on sight. Or worse.
Access.
Von Clausen is awaiting you on New Berlin. It is imperative that we bring him out alive. Good luck, Trent.
Access denied. Dock.
Yeah, okay. 700 times the charm.
They did say 80. They did say 80-year war.
What did it? Was it 80-year war? I thought they said 80-year war.
No, they said 80. So that's totally a Star Trek reference.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, I mean maybe. Voice actor.
Well, I mean the whole Nomad thing is basically a Star Trek reference.
Well, yeah, but
Dock.
I'm talking the little ones, the tiny people. Jeremy looks cool. It's the spooky music. It's like
this is very Eagle Nebula vibes with the little nebula fingers and stuff.
Trent, Akira here. We hear that Von Clausen's safe house has been penetrated. He's on the run. You have to find him quickly.
Dock.
Roger that. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
That's how good that music sounds.
Yeah.
We're on the hunt. To the moon.
Yeah. It's neutral going in, but leaving
My good
is
sir,
gonna
may
be,
we interest you in a reading for what the future may hold for you?
No, thanks.
Contact the dearly departed? Help you find someone?
No.
Mr. Blix here is never wrong about such things. He says you are looking for someone. For Herr von Clausen?
Does he speak for himself?
Mr. Blix has connections to sources on a higher plane.
And what about you?
No, not I, sir.
The devil?
I was gifted with being a listener. Together, we are the eyes and ears for certain people who are willing to pay for such divine services. We are in the employ of one such man now, the man you seek. You see, we have been waiting for you for some time.
Why?
To deliver a message. You are to meet Herr von Clausen on the old terraforming platform on the planet Holstein, within the Frankfurt system. Don't worry, Mr. Trent. The gods are smiling upon you. When you get there, the time will be right.
Does your friend speak? Yeah, he speaks demon. And abyssal. There you go.
Yeah.
With a hint of Diablo.
Yeah, I got some money. I got some money.
No, you don't, Johnny. You broke bloke with jokes.
$396. That's not bad for diamonds.
Yeah, buying wise, yeah.
Not as good as Freystart base, but
ooh, engine compartments or components.
yeah.
Cool.
Magellan. Mactan base Magellan.
That's far.
Yeah.
That is
extremely
far. But I mean, going to Cambridge though would still be kind of worth it. Because it was 12.
It would be very far still going to Cambridge.
It'd be a lot closer. We were talking like probably like 12 more jumps for McKellen or whatever.
Alien. Oh my word. Okay.
NASA with aliens?
Loaded into cargo hold.
Well, you know what NASA stands for, right?
National Aeronautics and Space Administration?
No, you nerd. It's never a straight answer.
Oh my word. Never a straight answer. I think I've heard that one before.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is
It's flown around for a while.
I'm Hans Fischer, a friend of Mr. Blix. He asked me to accompany you on your way to Holstein. Follow me. We're taking the trade lane to the Frankfurt Gate.
We're
I'm
taking
also
the
a good
trade
friend
lane.
of Herr von Clausen. He
We're
and I
taking
have
the
been
trade lane.
providing
We're
Lord
taking the
Hackera
train
with
to
information
Edison.
ever since the nomads infiltrated the Rhineland government.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh my god.
He's German.
I'm sorry. I apologize for that. unnecessary outburst. Oh my god.
Get some of that Jones insanity. There you go.
This is Battleship Freya. Identify yourselves.
Look at
Freya, this is Dahlmann Freighter DHC-3417. We're transporting supplies to Planet Holstein.
That's 6 that side.
3417.
6 that side.
Mr. Trent, please go first.
And 2 battleships.
I think there's 2 behind you as well.
What was in the cup, Johnny? Water, I swear.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Johnny, booze doesn't count as water.
No. You know how it goes, right? You can drink whiskey on its own, you can drink tequila on its own, you can drink vodka on its own, but when you mix it with water, that's when you have a problem.
We're approaching the trade lane. Take the lead.
Ew.
Dock.
Booze is mostly water. Apple juice or apple cider.
Don't let him know. So what is it? Beer before liquor, you've never been sicker. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear.
Knife was
the one
beer. Beer would be good. It's definitely not rum. There's no rum. The rum is gone.
I'm dangerous on rum, dude. Like
the rum is gone.
The Rhineland military has been brutally suppressing any and all opposition to the war with Kusari. We are about to pass by Mannheim Station. Word is that the military has detained hundreds of journalists and activists there. Nobody knows if they're alive or dead.
Well, that's just
and
depressing.
The plot thickens again.
Yeah, really.
Echoes.
And the shot pickens. Pick your shot. This is mostly. Speaking of booze,
I'm surprised we haven't been like stopped at one of these stations. There is your peppers.
Show me your peppers.
We're coming up on Holstein. It's that water planet on our right. So far, so good.
No, my parents went to Greece here kind of recently, and
those are cruisers and those are gunboats.
Wow, they are not messing around.
They are not. No.
And a battleship. Now, my parents went to Greece recently, and they brought back some really, really good liqueur. It straight up, like, it looks like vodka, right? It's just completely clear. Tastes like legit liquor.
We have a slight change to our extraction plan. It is no longer possible for you to return to Kusari. The Rhineland fleet has invaded Honshu. We will rendezvous with you in the Hamburg system. I will transmit precise coordinates later. Akira out.
Here we are. I've got a rendezvous with the Bundschu agent on the southwestern continent. Give my regards to Herr von Clausen. Good luck, Trent.
Access denied.
Understood. Stand by. Pattern is full. You will
I
be
was just a good rhythm going there.
Like I'm a.
Stand by. Pattern is full. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free. Acknowledge.
Like I really like licorice. And most people don't. Most people do not like licorice. Like, and I'm like all about it.
Well, there's Sambuca as well, but I don't think Sambuca is Greek. Sambuca is, I think, Italian. But Zorba.
Yeah, I think it is Zorba. I can go run in the kitchen real quick and look, but
yeah. No, if it's Greek, it's probably Zorba.
All right.
Zorba, when I was growing up, when I was a teenager and not old enough to drink it, Zorba was really cheap, and there was a couple of late night convenience stores.
Yeah.
That would sell under the counter
Are you
liquor.
Mr. Trent?
Von Clausen.
You weren't followed, were you?
I don't think so.
Good. I can't say how pleased I am to see you. Jonna and Blix told me you were coming.
Interesting pair.
Blix took the liberty of reading your thoughts while you were on New Berlin. I'm sorry for the intrusion. I had to be sure that whoever Hakata sent had not been tampered with. A man in my position can never be too careful.
I understand. Now let's get you out of here while we still can.
No argument here, Mr. Trent.
Germans do like, let's get the hell out of here.
Zorba would be sold under the counter, and because it's sold under the counter, they didn't care if you were underage.
Oh,
and you could buy a half jack for like $20. And because it's clear, you could put it in a bottle of Sprites.
Right.
And you wouldn't know the difference.
Wow.
Right before I landed on Holstein, Hakata told me there's a change of plans. The Order will send ships to meet us in the Hamburg system.
Perfect. That fits well into my plans. I have a piece of unfinished business I want to take care of. We have to fly to a nearby rebel base. An informant recently supplied me with construction blueprints for a new type of vessel being built by the Rhineland military. It is unlike any other ship, Mr. Trent. The design is alien. I have contacted a friend of mine who leads a rebel group that opposes the new Rhineland regime. Their base is not far from here.
Whiskey's good. Whiskey's alright. I can't drink too much whiskey. I get tired of it very quickly. But vodka's always nice, and tequila's fun.
Tequila's good. Rum is great. I just could never stomach the vodka.
This is Bullshit Station Bruchsal. All friendly units, please respond.
This is von Clausen. We are engaging the Rhinelanders.
Herr von Clausen, excellent.
Excellent.
Saki's pretty good, dude.
What the?
You ever had that?
That's a missile.
Oh, it said no.
Incoming missile.
Are you? Oh.
Woo.
Oh, that took half your shield out.
Incoming missile.
Scanners are picking up another wing of Rhineland fighters.
Incoming missile.
Why did that sound so funny? They're like, do a death rattle. He's like, oh, okay. Hey, Park. We'll use that, Johnson. You did great.
I can't hold her.
Incoming missile.
Bogey on my 6.
Denied.
Right. That's an appropriate death rattle. Other guy's like,
And still he attacks. Rhinelander, don't you see? Today you will die.
Tractor.
Yep. You will not be back.
Incoming missile.
their missiles are actually kind of hurting me. I never, like, I've been hit by so many missiles, they don't do anything. These are actually starting to hurt me.
One hostile remains.
We've got a target.
What did they serve breakfast?
It's over.
Herr von Clausen, the Bundschuh are thankful for your assistance.
You're welcome. Trent, go ahead and dock. I will follow.
Dock.
All right, brother.
One of his.
thanks for coming around. And
oh, be safe.
Cheers to Mike as well.
Please proceed to dock 2.
Tell him I said he's a nerd. Nerd. Yeah, the best type of people.
The Bundschuh? I've never heard of them.
They're good people, Trent. Good people in a bad land.
Herr von Clausen, I'm glad to see you made it. And this must be your way out.
Yes, my savior, Trent.
Wow.
This is Klaus Botzler, leader of the Bundschuh rebels. How are you holding out?
Very badly, I'm afraid. The Rhineland regulars have been hitting us with everything they've got recently. But we are still ready for you. Our attack wing will meet you both at the rendezvous point as planned.
Excellent, my friend. Today we will put a stop to the Chancellor's secret weapon. Trent, you have no idea how difficult it was to betray my world in order to save it.
No, I don't. But I am willing to help you finish what you started.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Upon clashing in space outside Burshal base. Right. Ooh, consumer goods.
Quite a few of them. Damn, you just like doubled your money doing that.
My booze is Eagle Rare 101. Very good, and you can only get it about every 10 years. Oh, okay.
Hornsby cider. That stuff's really good. That was my little personal happy time. In construction for like 40
Let's see what
now.
you got here. Luger. Ooh, Jesus! Look at that refire rate.
Yeah, but look at that damage.
That's a like a ka-chunk. That's a ka-chunk weapon. You got the flash points. 47, 23, 52, 26.
Yeah, it's a little bit weaker than what yours is, but it was using 14 energy instead of 16.
Yeah.
But I'd say you've got still way worth it.
Type B. Oof, look at that damage. Type C. Jesus, look at
that
energy
might be
usage.
worth it.
Look at that energy usage. Holy crap.
But like you're
106.
You're probably two-shotting ships though.
Yeah.
Just watch them pop on that
Plus
second hit.
8 though, eh? Damn.
Yeah. They don't have any ships for sale here, do they?
No, they got the
Oh, they do?
Stiletto. Yeah, the Stiletto Heavy Fighter, 143,000. But I mean, like, this is
You must be level
3,300. This is 4,900 armor.
I
6
swear, dude, I think-
guns, 33 batteries, 5 to 7 weapon class, missile, cruise missile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Countermeasure.
Oh, countermeasure. Yeah.
Yeah. Missile, countermeasure, and cruise disruptor or / torpedo. Must be level 20 to purchase that.
I've never been able to use the.
Level am I now? Player stats.
It was
There we go. I'm level 17.
Damn. Close. If you stuck around this area and did a few missions, maybe.
Yeah, but yeah, I think we're gonna leave it there.
That's a good place.
Yeah. Yeah, look
Oh,
at
save.
this. Yeah, I'm going to. But check this out. So
Yeah.
you got the normal, the normal ones that you see, like George's got.
Yeah.
Doesn't have that bottom section there.
Yeah. No.
It's got this additional wing at the bottom there. Check it out.
Interesting design. No.
Yeah. So yeah,
I get what they're doing.
save game. All right, go.
Hey,
So, yeah.
boys.
All right, I'm gonna leave it there, and we'll carry this on next Saturday with another episode of Retro Saturday. And yeah, in the meantime, you know, go and check out the stream from earlier today, Sunken Land. There's also the Deep Rock Galactic stream from Friday night, which Eli
Fun.
missed because he was asleep.
I was
And,
I'm lame and have to do that.
and hey, Coco D3, thank you for the follow. Last minute got it in there. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully, I don't know, maybe we'll be doing Enshrouded, the Enshrouded demo with the Chaos Crew. Hopefully Spange is feeling better next week. And yeah. So thank you very much for everyone who came around. Thank you very much to all the follows, the subs, the memberships, and for all the great conversation in chat. I do love having an active chat, even if I can't always follow it. It's always great to have people enjoying the stream and connecting and talking to each other. So yeah,
That's
and
fun.
yeah. So good night, Eli.
Good night, Johnny.
Good night, guys.